I forgot to turn on the Spotify thing. Hi guys! Hello! Also Frater, hi! Welcome! Thank you for dropping by! Hi guys. There's a star flying. Yeah, so you can actually you can right jump, and if you, I don't know if the delay is too bad. I think it shouldn't be too bad. It's probably like around like 1 or 2 minutes, so it's not like super close, but or like depending on where you live. I maybe if you live in Germany, it might actually be like super fast. But like I'm gonna be honest, I don't think most of you guys are from Germany, so I think there's a little bit of a delay. I'm always surprised that like whenever I watch German streamers, which is not a lot, that there's like basically near to like no delay. I'm like, man, I wish it was that way for like I don't know everything, man. I have fun. See you all later. I need to go. Please go to bed, Frater. Have a good sleep. I think it all has to go to Twitch headquarters in the end. Really? I don't know. I think probably, or maybe it's like easier for like two streams to connect, or like one stream to connect to you, even if it has to go like through Twitch headquarters. If you like stream from like the same country, I don't know, man. I don't know. At least I've noticed that the delay usually for German streamers isn't as bad as for others. Like especially when I watch American streamers, I swear I react. I react like at least 1 second or 2 seconds later, or compared to other people. Like sometimes I can like read the chat and I'm like, oh okay, so this like I can guess what's happening because like the video it shows that it's live for me. But it's like, I don't know, it's like 1 or 2 seconds behind. I'm like, I just accepted it. It's not that bothersome to be fair. But it's just like, that's just how it is, you know? But let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Ruri. Thank you for being here early. Also, welcome in Hobo. Congratulations on the first. Welcome in Shizuken. Welcome in Ravioli. Did I say hi to you? Okay, I get it. Oh my god, thank god. Jump scare! Yes, yes, you saw the intro. That's the intro jump scare you. Oh man. But welcome in Santi, welcome in Dixie. Oh my god, and thank you again for the 30 streak, Dixie. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Also welcome in Scorpion. Hi. And Frother, hello to you guys, as well as to you, my lurkers, or our lurkers, I guess, since I'm not the only one here. You guys are here too, but if anyone is lurking right now, thank you guys so much for the support. I'm not gonna call you guys out. I'm not even going to perceive you because I don't know who you guys are. I only perceive the people in my chat. So if you want me to be, want you to be perceived, you have to write something. But nonetheless, I am grateful. Just know if you don't like write something in chat, I'm not gonna be able to tell who you are. But I'm so grateful nonetheless. Thank you very much for the support. But hello everyone, how are we doing? It's a bit late. It's like 9 p.m. here. I was hanging out with a friend today. We were cooking, we were baking, and yesterday I was also hanging out with friends, but it was only in the evenings. I was actually, oh my god, I was so embarrassed. Listen, I was editing my own shorts yesterday, as well as, listen man, there's like this one roleplay thing going on with like I think Niji Sanji and like no, I mean it's just Ruse, honestly. And like Ruse like joined in on it, and this man, he's fucking cooking, okay? Like his roleplay is so good. And I don't think that Ruse has like a lot of like long time clippers. So since I do have like a clip account, I was like, hey man, what if I'm trying to, even if I'm like super ambitious, what if I try to like summarize this 8-hour VOD? And yeah, that's what I'm editing right now. I'm like, I cut down the first hour into like 7 minutes, and I'm like, oh, I have to keep doing that with the rest of this fucking thing, but I want to keep going through it. Yeah. Keep going for your Oshi support. Yeah, yippee. But man, it's really funny. Like honestly, 8 hours, yeah, but it's not untypical for him. Just I normally don't edit like as long VODs. Just for this one, it tells kind of like a story. It's kind of like a what's it called? I don't know, like a role play thing. So I don't know. There's like already like a lot of people that did like really funny moments. And I'm seeing this from the side of, hey, I want to support like my Kami Oshi, but also I'm trying to come from the side of like a content creator. Again, I'm not the best at that. I'm still learning, but I do know that if everyone keeps doing the same thing, like no one, I don't know, like if you just keep doing the same thing as everyone else, it's still like good because you're supporting them. But people are less likely to like, I don't know, click on it. And I do want to I don't know, I want to try and like support him. Obviously, I want this video to go, I don't know, not viral. I don't think it's gonna go viral or anything. I'm happy if any people are like gonna watch it, you know. But I don't know. I just feel like if it's like something new, like more people are likely to be interested in it. And are going to check him out. So it's kind of like my brain thought regarding it. Nonetheless, though, he's already like, I'm really happy about this. I think he gained like a bunch of like subs, like the past like few days because of this role play. He really deserves it. This man, I swear, so many people are sleeping on him. He's so fucking funny. So I'm happy that like people are actually fucking checking him out. I am happy, you know? He deserves it. And also, I don't know, I feel like both like working on like Rue's clips makes me more because I'm not working on my own clips that way, I can like learn how to video edit, but also working on my own clips, I feel like I can get like a little bit better, especially like shorts, because I haven't really like edited shorts before. I feel like I'm learning a lot at the moment, even if it's hard. I can't lie, it's a lot. It's very time consuming, but honestly, I'm really happy with it so far. Like, especially the video I posted today. Again, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm currently, again, I have like summer goals that you can see right here. And one of them was to post a Schlen clip. Honestly, I only wanted to originally post one Schlen clip, but I ended up, my goal is to like just post every fucking day. And maybe I can keep going after September too, but we're gonna see, we're gonna see. I just want to advertise myself, you know? I gotta advertise myself more for both me and for like both your guys' sake. This is the first time today where I don't know, I don't know a lot about social media, okay? It's hard, but I posted like a story where it's just like, hey man, I'm streaming. You wanna like stop by mayhaps? Mayhaps you wanna like say hi or something? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone's gonna like, I don't know, follow up on that, but I don't know. I have seen people follow me here and there from like those shorts itself, so that makes me happy, you know? It's not like that many people, but it's like a start, you know? I'm happy for like any people that like check me out. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But yeah, to like get back to it, I have hung out with my friends yesterday. I was honestly just catching up with my friends. We were like, I think we were chilling next to like a beach or something, or like a sea. I don't know. We were just drinking, not like alcohol or something. I don't know, just like normal, casual like hangout and just like catching up and stuff. It was really fun. It was only in the evenings. But it was still really fun. Oh my god, and the thing that I wanted to say, oh my god, the story I wanted to tell is that before, one of my friends came to like pick me up, and again, I was really fucking dedicated to working on this one like ruse about and like summarizing it, okay? Dude, he's literally streaming day 3 today, and I'm not even done with like day 1. I think I'm just gonna call it quits after day 1, or maybe I'm not even gonna go through everything. I don't know, I'm gonna see. But I'm gonna like still try and like maybe I'm gonna finish the first VOD and then I'm gonna see how it performs, if people are liking it or not, if I do the other days too. But trust me, it's not gonna be done anytime soon. It's a lot of work. But yeah, while I was working on this, so my friend wanted to come pick me up, which I'm grateful for. We like made up like a time, and she did not arrive at. She arrived earlier. And I like planned to like work on this like video up until maybe like 20 minutes before she would arrive to come pick me up. And then I work on this motherfucking video. I don't know, I cut it up and I giggled to myself. And then like, oh my gosh, then suddenly like my friend was just fucking standing behind me. Like I was just editing this, and then I hear just like a hello from behind me. I'm like, huh? What are you doing here? And she, oh my god, she like walked into my room. I was so scared. Like I was so focused. Okay, I was so focused on like editing this motherfucking video, and she just walked in on me editing this motherfucking like 8-hour VOD, like giggling over this fucking fictional like VTuber. That was so embarrassing. I don't think she cared. It's not like I hide it, and I use it as an opportunity to show her my Rosator plushies. But it was just I felt very much like a basement dweller in that moment. I was just like, oh okay, hi. What are you doing here? That was so embarrassing, man. Oh lord. But It was so funny. My mom just let her in. I'm not mad or anything about it. I'm just like, damn, okay. Also, welcome in, Alex. Hi, how are you? And welcome in again, Ravioli. Good evening. But yeah, then we went to like eat. Not eat, we didn't really eat, but like we went to drink. I got a good old apple juice because I can't drink alcohol. And then today, I cleaned the kitchen. What else did I do? Not really a lot, honestly. I didn't wake up super early though, which is kind of crazy for me. Like I woke up at 8 a.m. I think I slept only for 6 a.m. Not 6 a.m. but like only for 6 hours. But I'm not mad because I'm fixing my sleep schedule. You know, like if I wake up at 8 a.m. in the morning, it's gonna be easier for me to like get back to like waking up early for when I go to like my uni. So I'm kind of happy that my body wakes up at that time. But also, it leads to me feeling really tired right now. I can't lie. I'm like really exhausted. I'm just like, oh. But also probably because I did like a bunch of stuff today, which is just like cooking, I don't know, going grocery shopping a little bit, you know. Was still fun, but like moving my body. But yeah, today one of my friends also visited and we baked like a cake. Actually, I made like a I made a picture. Let me send it to you guys. Today is a late stream. Damn, yeah. I mean, it's like 3 hours after my normal. Oh my god, Blue! Damn. 3 years is crazy. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 38 months, Blue. That's insane. Thank you. But yeah, I'm streaming late today because otherwise if I would not have streamed at all today. So you either get this or you get nothing. So the squad is all here. Yes, sir. Oh my god, the moddies. The moddies are here. Thank you guys for coming. But yeah, but let me try and make this smaller. Let me make this tinier. Also, HE Demon 1995. Welcome in, welcome in. Look at this cake that I've baked. I mean, we. It's great to see us all here at the same time. That is a celebration where you guys all get something from this cake. You know, one thing that's kind of sad about this is I don't know what we did, but like the ground of this cake got like broken. Like it went out of it didn't like go out with the other stuff, so kind of like broke apart a little bit. Well, it wasn't like a lot though, which is good. But it still tasted good. It's just the ground, like the bottom, is just not there. It's not part of the cake anymore. It was like stuck in the thing that you pour your like cake into. And we also put like chocolate glazing over it because it's the only thing I can eat. I can't really eat any other glazings usually because they have citrus acid in it. Even chocolate I have to be careful of. But this one did not. We made sure not to get anything. It kind of looks like a Maui head. Oh, wait, actually I kind of see it. I get it. But no, it's a marble cake. It's a marble cake. Honestly, though, it's kind of like, it's mostly just, it's just the dark chocolate part. I put a little bit too much of the powder in there that you're meant to put in. So, yeah. It also took a lot longer to, like, bake than we assumed it would need to. So, yeah, anyways. Oh, tasty, yum. Thank you. I gave, like, half of it to, like, my friend. And the other half, I'm gonna eat myself and, with my family. I'm gonna share it. Though, I want at least 1/3 of the rest of this cake. You know, like if my brother eats all of it, I'm gonna be mad. I don't think my mom's gonna eat all of it. I think my mom has like self-control and she doesn't want to hurt me. But my brother, dude, oh my brother sometimes. I know, right? Like the lightening plus the shape. A little bit, I get it. Yeah. I got cheesecake today. Ooh. Wait, it's just normal cheesecake, right? Wait. Cheesecake. Yeah. I like cheesecake. I really like cheesecake, especially ones that has like mandarins in there. You know, like the tiny versions of like oranges. Like they are always kind of like the same in my head. Like mandarins and oranges are kind of similar. The only difference is that mandarins are just tinier and they're easier to peel, in my opinion. You want cake? What time is it for you, Rui? I mean, if it's not too late, it should be like afternoon in America, I'm assuming. Feel free to get it. Yes, someone from work baked me a cheesecake. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday? Oh my god! Happy belated birthday, Blue! I didn't know! Happy belated birthday! I'm really bad with birthdays. The only way I remember birthdays is if it's in my calendar. Yeah, but I hope that you were able to celebrate. Happy birthday or happy belated birthday. I don't feel bad wishing you a happy belated birthday. I don't usually say it. Or are you the type of person to not like to celebrate your birthdays? I have a few friends like that. You were sick. No, that's so sad. That's so sad. My birthday this year also sucked a little bit, but you guys remember that literally I streamed on a day, and again, you guys streamed it better, but that was really the worst day in this year. Absolutely. Because I was miserable. I got my period, and I was like one day before a really tough exam that I didn't have enough time to study for. And I also failed, by the way, but then I passed it the next semester afterwards. But yeah, I would feel better now. Yeah, me too. So I don't like to celebrate. It's more that I don't really care either way, so I won't do anything. But I won't stop other people from doing stuff, but I never ask for it. So you feel you are happy if people like gift you anything or like to prepare something for you, but you're not like expecting it. And like you're happy like even if you don't get that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have like a similar view for it, I guess. But I feel appreciated when people remember my birthday. The thing of me is just I'm not mad if people don't. Like even if my bestie or one of my besties, I only have one bestie, like forgot my birthday, I probably wouldn't like. Of course, I would be a little bit sad, but I would probably not like hold it against them. I would just be like, yeah, whatever. I get it. Like again, I've forgotten birthdays from my friends too before because again, I didn't look at my calendar or I just forgot about it. So I would not blame other people. I'm the type of person I'm gonna gift you something super randomly of like genuinely that I find you would like compared to but like for a birthday if I don't have an idea I'm obviously going to try and like I don't know give you like a birthday greeting and stuff but I'm not gonna like make like a fake gift. I don't know. I'm the type of person to just give you something really cool like randomly out of nowhere compared to like waiting for it to be gifted on the birthday. Honestly, that's fair. Yeah, same. Blue makes me think in blue label. I rarely ever remember other people's birthdays, me too, including my close family. Yeah, I get it. If I don't have it on my calendar, I won't remember. Same. I'm so happy for calendars. Literally, I think most of my calendars, I just use it for like birthday reminders. I always try to bring a small present when I get invited to birthday parties. If not, I just write happy birthday. Yeah, I get that. The good thing for me is usually in my friend group, we make like a mass like a birthday gift. But if I just come alone to somewhere, I usually get really overwhelmed. I don't really know what to gift. I don't know, man. So I usually like gift something small, like a birthday card or something. I don't know, but nothing crazy. But also I don't know, man. I don't want to like as shitty as it sounds, I don't want to waste my time thinking about like, oh my god, what would be the perfect birthday present if I don't know anything, I would much rather just gift something small and not like sweat it, and then if I ever find something that person would like, I would just like give it for them because I think it would make them happy and not because it's just like a special occasion or anything. So yeah, but also my love language is actually my love language is actually gift making for other people, but I feel like towards me it's always like special time. If you just spend time with me, I'm gonna feel appreciated. Probably also why I like streaming, because if people just spend time with me, I'm just gonna feel very, I don't know, I just feel happy. I just feel loved when people just show me that they want to spend time with me. The calendar is my friend for that reason. Same. I could not live without my calendar. Yeah. Let me think. What anything else? Aw, yeah, they're so sweet. Also, the emote is so cute. Is that like a public one? There's like so many like emotes that everyone can use that I've literally never used in my life before. Maybe some of them are like I don't know, hype train thingies, but I think it's cool. There's a lot of cute ones. Oh my god, there's a Pikachu. There's a Pikachu ramen one. I think the only one that I really use a lot is this one. I love the Dino Dance. The Dino Dance is so cute. There's a Hype Goal one. Damn. Didn't they have like a V Shoujo one once? That was kind of crazy. Also, I never get the Brat one. What does a Brat one even mean? Like, whenever I see the Brat one, or like chat, I guess, I don't know. Like, I think about that one, like, Yuri that blew up, like the green Yuri that people call it. Like, that's what it reminds me of. I wonder if that was like the start of it, or Like, I wonder if like this green meme came from the Yuri like manga, or if it, or like Green Yuri, or if it was the other way around. Like, I don't know if it was inspired by like that meme. It was just like, you know what, let's just make it green. Just have a lot of global emos, but honestly, I rarely use them. Same. 2nd February, I won't forget. Aw, thank you, Santi. But yeah, that is my birthday. Honestly, my birthday is really easy to remember. Oh my god, she's a cat. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Again, I actually kind of, not, I don't need it, but I appreciate any financial aid. I am getting more towards, I mean, I am an adult, you know? But any financial aid supports me as a broadcast student. So thank you very much. But yeah, my birthday is really easy to remember because I was born on the 2nd, 2002. So it's literally just like 02.02.2002 or like 2002. Like really fucking easy. And you know what the good thing is? It doesn't matter which which system you use. Like if you use the motherfucking European system, the one where you have like the day first, or like I don't, it's a European, I don't know if that's just Germany, I don't know, but the one where you use the day first and then the month, but like in America I know you have like the month first and then you have like the day. Like it doesn't matter, it's the same thing in both, so you can't be fucking confused. So that's really good. Shen, looking for the right way to thank a subscription felt sounding like Mr. Krabs. I mean, it is genuine. I mean, I can also wait. I can miss. What would Mr. Krabs say? Also, come in, Delta. Mr. Krabs. I know that he's a capitalist. I don't know, like, give me your money, everyone. I need to be rich. You need to make me rich so I can give 60% to the German government that I already do. Make me a billionaire. Make me a more billionaire. Make me a schmore billionaire, okay? Please, now. Stenius, Maltenius, Rairuius, and I'm gonna add just because, so it's the Modius, you know? And Bluius, did you know the birthdays were invented in the Aztec? What the fuck is the Aztec Empire? Because they were believed that by sharing positive energy with someone for a whole day, once a year was enough to scare away bad spirits. You should also... No, I made this all up. You little fucker. You know what? I don't know. You would have made me believe it. I thought that would have been kind of funny. You gotta know the Aztecs. I'm gonna like Google that. I'm gonna Google those. What are those? The Aztecs or the Mexico? Oh, Mexico. Were a Mesoamerican civilization from the 14th to the 16th century in central Mexico, known for their sophisticated urban capital, Tenochtitlan? Sorry, probably butchered that. Modern day Mexico City. They were conquered by the Spanish in 1521, led by Hernan Cortes. The term Aztec refers to the people from Aztlan? What? The hype train? Damn. Thank you. Thank you. Refers to the people from Aztec, their legendary ancestral homeland. Cool. But also this like went into one of my ears and then out of the other. Mine is easy to remember as well since I was born on the January 1st day of year. Oh, 2000. You know, I actually feel a bit bad for you, Shizu, because I feel like if you're born on like January 1st, like everyone's gonna be busy because of like New Year's. That's gotta like kind of suck. But also it is I guess still like a cool date. So I hope you can like celebrate your birthday nonetheless. Just like people who are born on like, I don't know, like Christmas Eve or I don't know, any of the Christmas days. Gonna suck a little bit, and you're born on any holiday. Actually are from South America. It's a guy in the Southern America, South Central, you know? Like, well, as always, guys, I'm not really good with geography, so, yeah, of course. And I'm also not really good with history. So, yeah. I know, like, a few basic facts, obviously. Or I know, like, a lot of random ass bullshit, but most, that I know is just, like, goes into one of my ear, out the other. But, like, I remember, like, small details about it. But not everything in itself. The Quetzalcoatl, the bloody rituals, you know? I believe you for a second, Sam. I also believed it. Me too, bro. Listen, if you If you keep doing, you should have never said that, Delta. You could like feed us like fake information. Yeah, you couldn't make us believe whatever you wanted to. That's how politics works sometimes. Sadly, fake news and shit. Also, have you ever seen the guys El Dorado? Not really. What is that one about? What is that one about? Let me Google it. Is a mythical city of gold supposedly located somewhere in South America. The king of the city was said to be so rich that he would never cover himself from head to foot in gold dust. Damn. That reminds me of like this one like duck. Not Donald Duck, but he had like an uncle that was rich, and he built like a bunker for all of his fucking money. That's what he reminds me of, but I forgot his name. My birthday is exactly in a month from now. If you pretend today is the 12th 9th and not 19th 9th. Yes. Well, fair. Oh, so you're born on the 12th of like October. I'm definitely gonna forget that, Delta. Like again, I'm not really good with dates, but I hope that you can celebrate your birthday well. It's insane to me. Like I'm 23. Oh my fucking god, my brother just... I'm getting spooked twice! Give me a second. I swear to motherfucking god. I got spooked again. Why did they all come into my room without telling me? To be fair, they probably knock and I can't hear because of my headphones. But my brother came into my room and he told me that my cake, or our cake, was good. So that's nice. Happy about that. But man, he was just standing there, creepy. They're all just besides me. There's a flying reptile or pterosaur named after that entity. It had a wingspan as long as a school bus. Is that also fake news, or is that correct? I don't know anymore, Delta. I don't know if I can trust you. The Gold Disney City movie. Oh, I actually never watched that, but I've definitely seen it. Like I've seen these motherfuckers before. Let me put up an image on here. Wait. Here. Look. Ah, I moved something. I didn't want to move it. Here. Yeah, I'm aware. It's a Quetzalcoatl. Okay. Unser Kuchen war gut. Ja. Oh, did I just say that? Did I just say that in German? Did I not know? Sorry, sometimes I don't notice when my language switch up. Oh my. Listen, brother, Listen, you cannot say this. I'm being for real. You can't say this, okay? I'm not gonna thank you for this. You have to behave in my chat. Even if you're my brother, don't fucking say this. If you could delete this, I would. But I hope you know that you can't delete this and you can get me fucking banned for this, okay? Don't do it. The sort of pteranodon with the very bird-like looking head. Uncle Scrooge, yeah, the duck is Scrooge. Don't worry, Shlin, yes, unless I say I'm messing around, I'm being for real. Okay, I trust you, Delta, don't do this to me, okay? Oh, sadly, it can't, I know, that's why I don't want my brother to abuse that I'm just his sister. And not sure, I'm being serious right now, that's really shitty of you, actually, don't do that. You can get me banned for this. Did you hear me? I'm being serious right now, you can actually get me banned, because I don't have 18 plus filter on. Don't do that again. Amazing movie. You mean like El like Dorado? Again, I've never watched it before. What is it like about? Is it like about that like Gold City? I thought one movie that I really like. I don't think it's like similar at all, but I think it's about like a flying ship or something. Sorry, better be. I can't believe. Yeah. It's whatever. You know, it's no longer. You mean I think it's called Treasure Planet. Or was it another one? Or La Puta, the Castle in the Sky? Maybe. Let me see. No. That's like, it's not a Disney movie. I think that's like, isn't that like a Ghibli movie? Treasure Planet. Was it Treasure Planet? I know that Treasure Planet was super ambitious, and I think that was like the last like super ambitious like project from like Disney that they had like hand animated or like animated with like 2D like images. It's about two explorers looking for the city of El Dorado, and they eventually find it. They're surprised that people are still living there. Oh, so those like protagonists, so these two guys, they're not from there. Oh, and they go in there and then they find out about like the residents. I see. I don't know why I thought they would like come from there. I can't remember Treasure Planet. I feel like I watched it like when I was super like young. There's like a lot of like movies that I've watched as like a kid, and I don't really remember what like happens in them. But I know that I really liked it. Like sometimes I just remember the feeling I've had compared to like actually watching it. Like I literally don't remember a lot about like the Treasure Planet either, but I remember that I really really fucking loved it. Yeah, the two guys are Spanish explorers, I think. It's kind of on the nose. Oh, I mean that makes sense. Wait. Sorry, the people. No, people in Mexico they speak like Mexican. Like Mexican is an actual language, right? SMH to chase me though. No! Why that, Rui? What happened? What happened? What did they do to you? Mexican Spanish. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like I don't know how like Dutch people. I mean, I don't know. Can you say that Dutch is similar to German? I feel like Dutch and German are very similar, but they're still like two different like languages. No, Mexican isn't a language that I know of. Not in and of itself. Mexican is like a version of Spanish. Oh, I guess I don't know. I've heard of Mexican or like maybe that's just me like being stupid sometimes. I don't know, but I have heard of Mexican here in Germany before. But like maybe we just mean like Spanish Mexican in that regard, or like Mexican Spanish. Probably makes more sense. It would be like an accent. It is a nationality though, and in some cases indigenous languages too. Or Argentine accent, Mexican accent, Argentinian. I'm so bad with geographic. Oh, okay, yeah. Exists. Indeed. Oh man, anything beyond Europe, dude. I'm so bad. I'm so bad with like geography. And another thing I'm also bad at is like collabing with people. I did manage to ask my friend. I'm not saying who because it's not 100% yet, but I did ask two of my people. I was like, hey, you wanna like collab this month? And one of them responded to me, and they don't have time, but I'm gonna collab with them in October sometime. We're gonna be playing a little bit of a multiplayer game, which is nice. And the one hasn't responded yet, so oh my god, it would be kind of sad if I didn't. God, I have to. It's really not that hard, Shalani. I have to be able to collab with at least one person. Even if it's like a scuff collab, if we just yap with each other, that would still be kind of fun, you know? Yeah, the Spanish Empire kind of just conquered a lot of the world, so plenty of places speak versions of Spanish. It's also like weird to me because there's like a place in like America where there's also like Germans living there. Like I think they colonized like that place. So weird to me. Like apparently the cultural dish that we like eat here. I'm not saying which one again, but like there's also like a place in like America where they sell that shit. That's so weird to me. Because the whites are kind of nice. I kind of like how tons of countries like speak English. Though I'm happy about that. Again, I'm so grateful that like English is like the main language of the world. I know that it was between like German and English, and oh my god, I feel like German would have been so fucking hard for people to learn. Honestly, the Aztecs and the Mayans were kind of awesome if it wasn't for the blood rituals. Yeah, I don't think there's any culture in the world that's like perfectly like good. Like there's always going to be like bad and like positive things about it. Or the French, yeah, because the vibes were kind of nice. Besides the blood rituals, America is like a melting pot of tons of other cultures because we literally are a country of immigrants. Yeah. Oh, I nearly said something political right now. Held myself back right there. To be fair, though, I could probably still say it. No, but they had like sick gods. Damn. Really? They had sick gods? Which do you know anything about the Aztecs gods? Like a giant flying snake? That sounds cool. Again, I don't know anything about that. Oh, true, you study anthropology. That probably makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you know a lot more about that shit than me. I know barely nothing. I feel like if I like talked about shit, I would like if I talk about anything about that, I want to make you guys to know that I don't know shit. Okay, all I know is just like from sources, just like I don't know, trust me, bro, sources. Or like the things that I have like heard from like 5 different places, and I've kind of like I don't know glued together. It all belongs to Portugal. Hell yeah! Also welcome in Grendel. Hi, welcome in. Pretty much yeah. Portugal also did a lot. We literally had a pope at the time diving the world into between territory for the Spanish to conquer and another part of us. But outside of Brazil and some countries in Africa, we didn't left much. The only thing I know about Aztec gods is from Fate. You mean wait? You mean like Fate Stay Night? Wait, what the Fate series? Wait, no, is it not that? No, it actually is. Is it like Fate Stay Night? Isn't like Queen Elizabeth from there? I remember watching like a video about her. Or like, okay, the thing with me, guys, is I feel like I've always had like people that I looked up to, and I feel like I used to have like a really unhealthy obsession with them as a teenager. But also, I don't know, I feel like some people just go through that. Okay, I still have the people that I look up to. I mean, look at me right now. Look at me right now. Okay, but I feel like I have like a really healthy like bond, or like how do you call it, like I'm not like obsessed with them or anything, but I used to be obsessed as a fucking teenager. That was not healthy with me at all. But there was like this one YouTuber that I oh my god, like literally like watched and supported. And I remember he had like such a big obsession with like Queen Elizabeth, I think, or like I don't know what her name was, but I just know I think I wanted to like start the series for her, like for him, but like I don't know, I never really like got into it. I think I watched the anime for a bit, but it never really like super interested me, to be fair. Do you guys like it? It was Tordesillas Treaty-san, the Portuguese and Spanish crowns divided the world in two for each other. I nod, I pretend I understand exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. But thank you for sharing the information, Grendel. The Stay Night is just one game from the Fate series. In particular, Fate Grand Order has tons of gods from other cultures. Damn. Is there a German god? Probably not. I don't think we've had gods in our... I mean, probably, like, the people before us. Like, I don't know, Celtic... there is Celtic gods, for sure. In particular order, Fate Grand Order has tons of gods. Oh, I read that. Here's a fun fact I won't tell you. There is a chance Christopher Columbus, the guy sent by Spain, and found that now USA was actually of Portuguese nationality. Oh, I see. To be fair, Fate also has like, what? There's female Da Vinci? Why? Wait, really? Oh wait, sorry. That's a German song. I know this one was copyrighted. I'm no Spotify, not today. We're not listening to that one. I'm not letting my one get taken down. But I'm actually kind of curious now. Fate Da Vinci. Damn, you're right. Why is Leonardo da Vinci female? Why is Leonardo da Vinci a hot anime woman? What the hell? That's so weird. I mean, her design is cool, but this is not Leonardo da Vinci. I'm sorry. This is not him, okay? What do you mean? This is Leonardo da Vinci. What the hell? What the hell? To be fair, Fate does weird stuff. I mean, I think it's just anime in general, to be fair, but this is kind of funny. I can't lie. They imagine one day you I don't know, you have like an impact on the people, and then like 100 years into the future, you just become like a hot anime woman in like some anime, or like I don't know. If I ever had like such an impact on the world, like one day I would just become like a hot anime dude in like a I don't know, in like some anime show after I'm like dead. Like I don't know, like millions. Okay, maybe not millions, but like maybe like 100 or like 1,000 years into the future. Oh man. Germany has a super rich history and pagan traditions full of tales and myths. True. Story goes that he was born in a Portuguese village called Cuba. Therefore, Cuba is named that now. Aww. Yes, and of course they are. Wilted especially. Thank you guys for not judging me. Actually, like, telling me about it. I appreciate it. I'm always willing to learn and forget. but I find it interesting in the moment. You know, I don't know, 5 second mini memory. Female Da Vinci is the best. If your fate does weird stuff, the Philippines are called Latinos of Asia because they colonized our country for 333 years. Our official language is 30% Spanish. I see. To be fair, one thing, I don't know if that can be counted as history, people know, but like the myths that I really like, God, I love fairy tales. I don't think only like German fairy tales, I really love, I don't know, like European fairy tales in general. To be fair, do you know if the Brüder Grimm, were they only German? Or were they from the entire world? Because I don't know if they were only German. Aren't like those tales only from like Germany? I wonder which like fairy tales were from Germany and which ones were like from other parts of like the country. Because I do know that they traveled all around the. I don't know if they traveled around the country or like the world to like gather all of these fairy tales into like one book. I think they made a guy called Babbage, which is like the inventor of the computer, into a mech. That's kind of cool though. That makes sense. In Fate, the servants are based on a combination of the person's public image while they were alive and their own personal taste. And in Fate, they claim that Da Vinci is basically non-binary. You know what? That's actually kind of cool. That's actually that makes it a little bit better. That's just not. They didn't make it to sell. I mean, maybe a little bit. They can't lie to me, okay? Maybe they made it a hot anime woman to like sell merchandise or something. Like if you sold like merchandise of some old cranky ass dude. I don't know if people would want to buy that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Slay Leonardo da Vinci, da Binky, da Nonbi. Oh my god, like. Oh no, that doesn't work with flag. I want to say like your pronoun niece. It's like the pro. Nah, that doesn't work. Leonardo should have been an RC Tumblr sex man, right? No, I would have wanted. I appreciate when like series like depict people as they were, and not as a hot anime Tumblr boy or as a hot anime girl. I think it was something about Da Vinci being really enthralled with the Mona Lisa and being reincarnated as that. Oh. Wait, you're right! Okay, now I see. I didn't see that before. Wait, I'm kind of curious now. Wait. Is that similar to what Mona Lisa is wearing? I mean, a little bit. This is kind of like the Mona Lisa, but like she's like an anime woman. She's like anime girl. Wait here, look. I mean, you guys already know what the Mona Lisa looks like. Even I know what the Mona Lisa looks like. Okay. Holy shit, I'm obsessed with art. But here, look. This is. It's actually really similar. It makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense actually. It makes a lot of sense. Like he doesn't really care what gender he is and chose to have a female body when summoned. Aww. Fair. I think it was something about Da Vinci. Or I read that. Alright, Sean, let me explain this in gaming terms. Portugal and Spain were OP. Listen, Delta, the sad thing is, my Gen Z fried brain, this actually helps me. I'm so sorry, but thank you. Okay, alright, so let me explain this in gaming terms. Portugal and Spain were OP back in the day. Both of us had a spawn point perfect for going to the sea. Combine that with the Iberian indomitable spirit and you have the meta of the time. The Pope, aka the group leader, had to separate the world in 2 servers so we wouldn't fight for territory. I get it, thank you very much. Thank you, that was amazing. My brain, I feel so knowledgeable, and the sad thing is I'm going to remember this. I will remember this compared to if I just read it like normally in some fucking book. Oh my god. Which was your side? Also, Nikola Tesla. What? Wait, there's a Tesla in Fate Stay Night? Oh no, sorry. I thought it was like a Face Stay Night character. What is this image? Wait, I just googled him, and this is like the image that like showed up. What? That's kind of like an aura. He's aura farming. Look at this. He's aura farming. It kind of reminds me of like that one, like you should Sudoku yourself now. Tesla's also in the Ragnarok manga. Who is Ragnarok? But some of the tales are very ancient and echo Indo-European traditions that you can spot elsewhere in Europe. Portugal! Vamos! I don't know what that says, but I trust that it doesn't mean anything bad. Also, Tifa! Hello! Welcome in! Yeah, I'm joining into the history. That's me too, because I don't know fucking shit, man! I don't know anything. There are a ton of old dudes in Fate, though. The one weird thing about Fate is that I think the Roman Emperor Nero and I think King Arthur has been turned into women. But why? Is there a reason? Like, I get Leonardo because the Mona Lisa, sure. I mean, maybe they also had a reason or something. Arthur makes sense because she's basically the English version of Joan of Arc. She pretended to be male because no one would respect her as a female. I kind of respect those type of stories. But I also feel bad for them. I feel really bad. And again, guys, just keep that in mind. We haven't had women's rights for a long time, okay? Like 40 years ago, women had to be married to be like respected, and also they had to ask like her partner, I don't know, for the ability to even be able to work. It's insane. You know, like, oh my god, that's just like, what the hell? Or not maybe 40 years ago, but like 60 years ago or something. But that's not that long ago. Like, it's not been 100 years yet. So we better keep that in mind. Gotta like advocate for women's rights so they don't like disappear. And yes, Da Vinci's physical form is really based on like Mona Lisa. But welcoming again, Tifa. Great gaming essentially, right? Tesla is a fake character. Yes, the fake character is based on that guy you just looked up. Damn. That reminds me of that Tesla Einstein meme. There's a Tesla Einstein meme. They say Da Vinci was gay, but Nikola Tesla was known to be asexual. He said he literally didn't give a damn about it. It distracted it from his research. Vamos, los geht's auf Portugiesisch. Los geht's! Los geht's, meine Leute! Oh, wait. I have a meme for this. Is it same? Wait. Is it... I have a meme for this, okay. I am going to share a German meme with you now, Grendel. I'm going to share it with you here. Bruder muss los. Vamos. I don't know what Bruder or like brother means in Portuguese? Probably Portuguese, but this meme. Yo, los. Vamos, let's go. Or it's also the let's go thing. So like the let's go emote. We have a let's go emote. Wait, let me find it. Oh, here it is. Here. All fake characters are either gods or beings from mythology or real-life historical features. That's pretty cool. As someone, again, who doesn't know a lot about that, again, if I don't know, quote anything, it's gonna be wrong. So I'm not even gonna try. Or whenever I do, I want you guys to know I don't know what I'm speaking about, because I really don't. So wait, let me find a song I like. Oh my god, not this song. It's really a FNAF. I don't know why. Maybe because I think they also made a FNAF song, right? Use Google for that, or else you're also Portuguese. Sometimes I get random German memes like the USB. That one was good, but that one transcends. That one, you don't have to understand what's happening to find it funny. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. It's just so fucking random, you know? Wait, I'm searching for it. Discord. I think it's based on ML. What? Social my national once, but I bet she forgot. Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think you were from the Netherlands, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I do know you were from Europe, though. That's what I remember. Nah, granted, you were definitely from Europe. There's no way you weren't. Wonder if the Micro's Nether is based on the Netherlands. I don't think so, but it would be kind of funny. I close enough. Let's go, Portugal! Rah! Also, wait, holy Discord. This was peak back in the day, right? I think it's based on it. Oh, it was My Little Pony. Oh, I see. I think the Italians won the meme prize in 2025 of the Italian brain rot animals. There's Italian brain rot animals? Tell me more. I wonder if the mic or that I don't claim them. I don't claim the Italian brain rot. What is the Italian brain rot? But wait, let me share this with you guys. Wait. It really shows. Don't expose me. Anyways, let's watch cat brain rot. This is very important. Okay. Also, yes, I am lurking. I am supporting other streamers while I stream myself. Yippee! Alright, wait. Do you speak cat? Yes, sir. We can. Okay, yeah, I have it on. You guys should be able to hear it.
Ich bin eine Katze und ich habe ein Verlangen nach. Miau. Ich bin eine Katze und ich habe ein Verlangen nach.
USB-Mikro-Typ B-Geräten.
Personenkraftwagen werden auf das Laufwerk C heruntergeladen.
It's so fucking random. The low poly.
Was ein schlimmer Stau.
Miau, miau.
Yeah, it's very random. Do you want me to translate this for you guys? You wanna have it translated? I'm translating for you. I'm gonna be the translator streamer. The cat said meow.
Ich bin eine Katze und ich habe...
I am a cat and I have the need for USB version B technologies.
Ein Verlangen nach.
USB-Mikro-Typ B-Geräten.
Microtype 5 B 5 technologies. I have to translate this.
Person
Cars are going to be downloaded on your driver seat. Not driver. Your basically where you put memory. No, it's not your RAM. What do you call it? Drive. Thank you. Drive.
Personenkraftwagen werden auf das Laufwerk C heruntergeladen. Was ein schlimmer Stau.
What a bad cue. Actually, I don't know what Stau is. It's basically when there's a lot of like cars ahead of you on like a main road, or honestly anywhere, honestly, and you can't like really go on. Like everyone's just kind of like standing still or like driving like slowly. It usually happens when there's an accident. Yeah, like a traffic. Thank you.
Miau.
Yeah. Wow, crazy, right? Crazy. Printer cable? Nah. Just like a normal cable, USB cable. I've seen this like 20 times. That's not enough. You can always see it more. So you have to look up Italian brain rot. You'll understand what the fuck is Italian brain rot. Italian brain. I mean, I'm definitely gonna find it on Twitter. Not on Twitter, but like TikTok. The fuck is this? This is AI. Are these AI images? I don't want to support AI, man. I don't know if I want to support that. Also, there were feet. Ew. What did I think it was gonna be? The A-O cat meme. That one was cool too. I didn't understand, but I laughed. Good. Okay, yeah, classic German humor, dry and the sun. Hey, it's good. Listen, it's dry, but it's good. You don't get it. If you don't laugh, it's really funny. But the magic, I tried learning German for a month from Duolingo and all I remembered is Wasser. Well, at least you know how to say water now. That's pretty good. But also, I'm sorry, but like, I don't think you should learn German or honestly any language from Duolingo. I don't think they literally fired all of their employees. And even before that, it was more about keeping the streak alive and actually learning a language, in my opinion. So it's good that you wanted to try it. I mean, if you ever have any German questions, you can ask me. I'm literally a fucking native speaker, okay? Ich habe ein deutsches Redeem. Okay, ich wohne hier in Deutschland. Ich wurde hier geboren. Ich spreche jeden Tag Deutsch. Obwohl, ich habe bestimmt schon mal in meinem Leben einen Tag nicht Deutsch geredet. Obwohl, vielleicht stimmt das gar nicht. Ich weiß nicht. Vielleicht, wenn ich einen Tag mal ein bisschen super gebrainrotted habe. Ich weiß auch nicht. Oder gebadrotted, you know? But yeah. Me, back when I was a kid, lol, listening to him. And people wonder why Germans do well all the time. This is the stuff they have to look at. Hey! You guys are so mean! Hey, I think it's funny. Listen, German dry humor is better than this fucking AI slop, okay? This isn't funny. This is just sad. I don't know. It's just sad. Mostly because it's just taking it from, like, Again, it's just AI, you know, it's just taking it from existing shit, and the people that like were copied are never gonna be fucking like compensated for their shit. And it's not even. It looks fucking creepy, man. It looks creepy and soulless, in my opinion. Trust me. Look up tra la railroad tra la la. That sounds kind of German. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna look it up though. Okay, we're back to the cat. I know. Where is the search bar? Oh, here. Why is the search bar on the left now? What the hell? The hell, TikTok? No.
Trallallero trallallà, tung 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 sahur. Bombardiro crocodilo, la vacca Saturno Saturnita. Brr brr patapim, liri li lari la.
I don't find it funny. I'm sorry. It's just if it wasn't AI, maybe, but it just makes it sad, you know. It's your party, but it's us trying to guess the German translation. What is Party? It's old trash AI. Yeah. Be careful because a lot of those things they say in the rare stuff are pretty. Oh, okay. I didn't recognize the door ahead of time. Dear God. Oh Lord, I don't want to. Oh Lord, be careful. Just it again, guys. You can get me banned. Okay, be careful. We gotta appeal to the TOS in here. Oh, of course you're racist. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go back to the cat. I don't care.
Yo.
We're not gonna listen to that on repeat, but so what the hell? Why is this? Why am I in like the fucking? Why am I in the desktop view now? That was weird. Oh, let's wait. Let me go back to this, I guess. Ah! Oh, sorry, my yawn pushed it to the left. The creepiness and soulness is the point. But it's still sad. Tongue is my Indo-Muslim tradition. Oh yeah, since Portuguese, what does the tradition do? What do they do in there? So I'm gonna put the music back on. Not the skirt, don't. I'll skip the art. Okay, nah, I like that band, but not right now. Nah. No. Nah. I'm sorry, not right now. Nah. No. Nah. No. It's gonna be me. I don't know. I always keep skipping until I find a song and I feel it. I'm not feeling the songs right now. Spotify's not hitting it. You know, honestly, I like the song. It's a good song. It's, you know, a good song. You know. It just takes a few skips sometimes. Oh yeah, since Portuguese is a bit similar to Italian, I catch some bits here and there. I don't need to understand it all to know some of these would lobotomize a whole village of the Victorian era. Kishan, this is what the children now are obsessed with. It's even worse than Skibbity Toilet. Oh wow, oh man. Okay, back from Ad Hell. Welcome back, Alex, welcome back. Tang tang sound of hitting an instrument, shahur. Eating breakfast before sunrise when a daily fasting starts. Stein, what is one of the oldest memes you remember? Actually, it's hard. Let me think for a bit. Your mom jokes? Don't those count? I don't know, I guess people? Maybe people? Among Us, this shit is like 5 or 6 years old now, man. Nah, but like a really old meme I remember. Oh wait, that was before. What about the I think it was actually before my time. But like, what do you call? You know, like those images that are drawn really abstract. They have like a specific name. They are usually used for like Reddit posts or like from I guess in quotation mark, I don't know, grifters or something. I don't know. But I know that those have existed for like a really long time. So I guess I know like these. But yeah, I was saying the Italian stuff being said is pretty horrible. Man, it's not funny though. I don't know. I don't like when people like abuse that. Portuguese man invented the lobotomy. I should be slapped. Shouldn't do that. Mm-mm. Similar to the Western thing where you ring a bell or a triangle to bring everyone inside for bell dinner. Really? Is that a Western thing? I don't know. I don't think. Oh, doesn't it usually happen in like restaurants where they like ring a bell when your food is like being able to be served? Mm-mm-mm. I confirm this is I was the lobotomy. No. Dude, the lobotomies are so scary. What do you mean they put like a fucking, I don't know, like a pig through your like face or through your eye, and then like they parted like the two parts of your brain. I don't know, so you were like kind of like disabled, like mentally disabled. Of course, like some people, I don't think it really helped them, but I just feel like they probably couldn't like really like think properly anymore. Like such a weird thought, honestly, that like your brain like has such an impact on like the way that you live. Like if you just fell on your hat like wrongly once, like you could just like no longer like live the same way as like other people. But it's also again for me because I'm neurodivergent. It's just like I will never know how like in quotation mark normal people live because my brain is just wired differently. So I don't know. Maybe I already have that experience from like the way or like the path I was born. That's a more high society thing rather than a Western thing. Oh, indoor dinner bell seems European. Oh, indoor. I don't know. I guess the dinner for me, or like the thing for me, is just that my mom was always just like, Essen! when I was like, I don't know, in my room, the good old, like your mom is like asking for your name. It's just like, food is ready! Screaming throughout the entire house. That's kind of cute though. I appreciated that. When I read that wrong, I thought you meant ring a bell to call the waiter. Oh. But dinner bell you ring outside seems to be American rural farm thing. I don't. I kind of like. I combine that with like restaurants. To be fair, Back is on by right now. First like crazy album. Right, I like it too. It's like one of my. It's in my playlist of like my favorite songs. By the way, Shanice, today I had another German class. I'm learning the pronouns and how to ask them questions like what's your name and where are you from. I kind of struggle with that part. The pronouns. Do you want like have any help with like certain things? You mean like what's your name and where you're from? You want me to translate those? To be fair, I don't really see any pronouns in that. But if you wanted to say what's your name, this is like was ist dein Name? I guess that's like the literal translation. So the literal translation is was ist dein Name? Was is what? is like is ist. Your is dein, which is like I guess the conjunction of du, for like the right grammar use or whatever. And honestly, the last part's probably really easy too. Like Name is name. It's just pronounced differently. But you could also, I think a more proper way of asking, or like a less formal one, like that you are more likely to hear her is like wie heißt du, which basically, if you were to roughly or like literally translate this, it's just like how, or like how are you named, or how named, how spoken you. I don't think you can literally translate that. Yeah. How named you? I don't know, but it's kind of like that's what we say when we ask for, when we ask like how the other person is like name. We're just like wie heißt du, instead of like wie ist dein Name, or like was ist dein Name. Like that's a lot more formal, especially I think with people that are really young. You're not going to hear that. And then where are you from? It's like wo kommst du her? Oder wo lebst du? Again, the literal translation is wo kommst du her? Which is like where is wo? Oh, actually. Oder wo bist du her? Sorry. Wo bist du her? It's probably the more literal translation. Like R is like again bis is like a conjunction of is or like ist, like you is du, and from it's kind of like yeah, but like that's I think you can not really translate that because it depends on like the context of it. But again, a way to like ask where someone is from is just like, woher kommst du or wo lebst du? Wo bist du geboren? Which is like where were you born? Like where do you live? It's just kind of like, where are you from? Yeah. So it's more like I don't know. Like where do you live or also use honestly like woher kommst du is kind of like a like the same thing as wo kommst du her, just like you pull the hair to like to the wo which apparently is possible I guess, but I don't think there's like a big difference between the two. Ich Name ist Delta. My name is yeah. My name is Delta. You can say my Name ist Delta. Oh, you mean like the different grammars of like ich? Yeah, and that's really hard. I think you just have to learn them. It's kind of like dem, den, you know, like articles. I get it. I don't actually really know the grammar behind it. It's just mine in this context. Like my Name ist Delta. So you got everything correct except the first word. And also you got the first word correct too, in the sense it was just not the right like conjunction of it. If that is the right word you use for it. I don't know, man. But I remember from fucking Latin class because I don't know why, I actually understood Latin grammar more than I understood Latin vocabulary. Like I could, for the love of God, not remember Latin vocabulary. I find the sentence building a bit confusing, but I believe that's just because today was my first day of that. Yeah, it is really confusing to be fair. But I think after a while it just makes sense. It's a lot. It's a lot for you to learn, in my opinion. It's just a lot. Now, which German dialect do you find the silliest? Saxon, Bayerisch? The silliest? I don't know. I guess probably Sächsisch. The thing with me is I have a hard time understanding people from Sachsen or like Sachsen-Anhalt because I don't know. First again, I'm not from East Germany. I'm from West Germany, so I'm not used to that dialect. And also, it's just I don't know, man. It's just they sound silly to me. I'm happy that we were taught, or like most of the youth was taught to speak in like Hochdeutsch, which is like high German, I guess. I'm really happy about that because at least it makes it easier for you to understand people. I've actually never been to Bayern, Bavarian. Shit, I gotta be careful what I say, man. It's gonna be easier for me to where I live, or at least where I'm from, man. But yeah, I've never been to Bavaria, so I don't know how Bavarian people speak, to be fair. Probably silly, probably very silly. But I find Sächsisch, I find it very funny, but it's hard for me to understand. Like I have a really good friend from Sachsen. Actually, one of my best friends is from Sachsen, and they like whenever I speak to their mom, it's just, I have such a hard time. I have to like focus. I have to be really like, yeah, sure. It's also weird to me because my mom actually has an accent, and I don't notice it. Like where I'm from, I'm not saying where it is, but like I know that my state like has like an accent too. But just like the younger people are just not used to it. But like I literally don't notice when my mom speaks in like high German or if she speaks in her accent because it's just like the same to me. You know, it's just like similar. Like my brain does not differentiate between it. It's just kind of like somewhere when I'm both like really focused and my brain switches between German and English because I'm like fluent in like both. One sec, I'm gonna give Dogo noms. No worries, Rui. Thank you for not thank you, but like welcome back. My Name is Kent. I did it. Yes, you did it. Hello, Kent, or hello, Kent. If you wish to say pleased to meet you, the most polite way to say it in German is Ich würde deine Schwester küssen. Nein, that's not true. Oh, ich werde deine Schwester küssen. I guess you could just like kiss your sister. Wait, is that like oh my god, is that a fucking joke about incest, Grendel, or am I getting it wrong? I know there's this one German state that people always make that joke about, but I forgot which one it was. I think it was also East Germany somewhere, but I forgot what it was called. Nein! Ich bin Delta. Sorry. You're correct. Und mein Name ist Lena or Schlen. Conjunction is definitely a word. Okay. Is it not correct? I don't know. I remember something similar in like Latin that we learned. Yes, Saarland. I meant the Saarland. Yeah, Saarland is kind of like the where people joke about there being a lot of incest. I don't know why that happened, but I know that it's like a thing. Sächsisch is goaded. Yeah. I don't really have. I just find it interesting that there are different accents. I have a hard time understanding certain people. Mein Name ist Rai Rui. True. Welcome back, Rui. Welcome back. You guys are learning German. I'm so proud of you. That's good to know. I'm gonna tell this to my German professor so she sees I'm making pros at home. Thank you guys. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't. I like to spread misinformation. No. Grendel basically said I'm going to kiss your sister. That's what he said. Do you go by he, him, Grendel? I think you do, right? If you don't, correct me, please. I'm going to try and remember at the very least. You like to spread misinformation. Okay. Going to remember that. Also, where are you from, Grendel? Or did I remember correctly earlier? Were you from the Netherlands? Or were you not from the Netherlands? Sonic music. Go to... He's not from the Netherlands. No! Ah! Oh, you're moving there. Ah, fuck. Okay, all right, if you want to share, you don't have to. You don't have to. My other guess is Italy. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I could be wrong, man. No, get your education, please. I mean, I might be expelled, but at least... No! Why? No! Delta Dawn, please! Please take your education serious, okay? Again, if you're doing your best and it's just not for you, that's fair. Don't worry about that. Then, like, try and find something that is for you. I don't know if you're studying right now, but studying is not for everybody, okay? Like, again, I feel like I'm not really the type of person to study. Like, if I didn't study, you think I'm studying right now, I don't think I would be made for studying. But, I don't know. My mom told me different a while ago, which actually made me kind of happy. But I still don't feel like I'm really like made for like studying, you know? Like I feel like I'm just like I'm probably made for like an internship and then like something like practical where you're not like fed up all with like this theory. But also maybe it's just like I don't know. I haven't really had the best like experience in like a schooling system, so I'm kind of happy that I'm thriving where I'm at right now. But yeah, please get your education, Delta, please. Also, wait, let me drink something. I do believe that grades are not the most important thing in the world, but it's still important to take education serious because, sad as it sounds, it's like it's part of your future. Like the better your, not better, but like the higher your final graduation paper is, whatever you graduate with, like the more chances you get, especially in the current job market. Oh, grades are not important, but education and learning is important indeed. I think it's important to like not fail and like have an open mindset to like learning, because even if you have like the best grades, if you're like just like a shitty person or what did I want to say? Sorry, I got spooked by the song. I haven't listened to this one in a while, but it's really good. I like it. But yeah, I think it's just important to like be willing to like learn. I'm in college, yes. I don't know if I told you that before. I'm taking a degree on translation. Oh, I see. It's actually kind of cool. I didn't know there was like a uni field in that. I don't. Maybe that probably exists like here. Maybe it's like just I don't know. Maybe like languages. Translation. Or do you just learn like a bunch of like different languages, or is it actually like a course where you translation is a field? I wonder if is there a name for that in German? Good luck, Delta. Good luck, man. You got this. Good luck. Take it seriously, doll. Okay, take it seriously. Don't overwork yourself, but don't like study. I don't know where you're studying, but don't study and like waste money if you actually do. And like take it for granted because it's not. It should not be taken for granted. Like, have you not had a good teacher? I thought of going into that too, but like, shouldn't that be damned? Roy, pat. That is so creepy. I mean, I'm so scared about. I'm so happy that here in Germany, again, we might, even with BAföG being shitty and all, I don't know. I'm happy that I'm allowed to like study and my mom can like finance me. You know, I'm really grateful for it. Like, have you not had a good teacher? What do you mean? Do you mean like for Delta? That's a sad thing too. I think sadly for like uni or like school, you just have to learn to like get around bad teachers. My programming teacher. I can't believe I had to waste an entire semester to pass one fucking class, one exam. And again, I did it really well. But man, that was so much studying for one fucking test. I just want to reach my second year because, fun fact, I'm from the district of Porto in Portugal, and every college student here, independent of the school, uses the same uniform. When they reach their second year, the same uniform is the one that based the Hogwarts uniforms in Harry Potter. But I guess I have an education disco too. Damn, that's cool. So you can like flex. You can like flex with your like looks in it. You did so much. I'm so proud. Thank you. I'm also really proud. I feel a bit bad. I don't know if I talked about this before, but actually, I think the day after we got the test announcements, there was like this one. We had like what's it called? Like a tournament? No. We had a grading. What do you call it? Ein Wettbewerb. English. Oh yeah, we had a competition in my uni. Where my group from the previous semester, we actually like enrolled like our like board game in there, and we won that shit actually, which I did not expect. I was the only one at our table, and I yapped for my life because that's what I'm good at apparently, and I think I did a good job. But I didn't expect to win for us, and I was so over the moon of having passed that exam that I'm sorry, but I was really grateful for winning that competition. But it's just like, listen. I nearly failed my fucking like study program because of this fucking exam. So like I was so happy. Like even when we won, I was like, yeah, I passed this fucking programming exam, you know. And I know that some of the first years like worked really hard on like winning this, so I felt really shitty that I was more happy about passing that exam than like winning that contest. I was still really happy about it, obviously. But I feel like, I don't know, I tried to like give them some encouraging words before, and then I won with my group, so I just felt a little bit shitty about that. It's just like, you know, like, oh, don't worry, like, you know, like, it's not that important, like, you guys are gonna do great, and then we fucking win, like, bruh, you know. That was kind of like shitty of me, I guess, but also I couldn't have told it, you know. Wrong, best uniforms are from Coimbra, the oldest university. I think I showed you the uniforms once, maybe. As a person who has ADHD, I'm glad I was able to graduate uni with good grades. I was fortunate that my professors were good teachers. Same, Shizu! I'm actually really grateful, because honestly that is on me, and I take that, like, I take that for myself, but I'm really happy that I got myself diagnosed right after fucking, like, high school, because I was struggling so hard. I nearly, like, failed my high school, like, AB level exams because of my ADHD. Like, I was so burned out, I could literally not focus at all. It was so frustrating because I wanted to learn, and my brain it did not cooperate, you know? It was just done with school. It was just so fucking burned out. I was just like, no, man. I could not focus, you know? So I'm happy that I noticed something was wrong and I got the help, because I kid you not, if I did not get like help for my neurodivergence, I would not be doing as well in like uni right now. And I think a lot of people don't realize how big of a difference it does for you if you do get help as someone with like ADHD or autism and whatnot. Because I'm literally, I don't know if I'm dry. I do believe that my classmates respect me a lot. Like I know a lot of people like have told me that before, and it makes me really happy because I feel like I can be undermined a lot. So I'm happy that I can finally like do what I want to do, you know. I am working hard. I'm not the best at anything, but at least I'm just gonna try and like do my best. That's usually like my theme regarding it, and I feel like I could not do that if I didn't like push for myself to like get help. So it's like a big thing, especially since you have to keep in mind like it's so fucking sad. I think there is a study about this, but people with ADHD, only like 6% or like 9% of people with ADHD actually like finish their fucking university degree if they start one. That's so fucking sad. And I think literally if more people were able to get help for their like neurodivergence, then they would be able to like do so much better. So it makes me really fucking sad, you know? Because I know there's probably a lot of people that like get shamed for not being able to do things they have a disability for, you know, that they literally can't do shit against. Like, I kid you not, I have literally not changed anything from the way I study, like, probably in the past, like, few years. Like, even before I started studying, I haven't really changed a lot. I'm just able to focus better now, okay? I was used to just, like, doing everything just to, like, get, like, a decent grade or, like, barely pass. That's, like, my schooling experience. Or I was just, like, normally good at, like, or like pretty good at like something without having to like study for it, which like is good I guess for like English, but it sucks if you like have to like pass certain things and your brain is just not taking it in. It's really fucking frustrating. Yeah, so good job, Caesar. You can be proud of that. Do you fix that one thing I mentioned when we were playing it? I don't know what you mean actually, but you can write it to me. Kind of winning, looking like that young Michael Scott taking at Truck's head meme. Wait, there's a Michael Scott meme. Let me find it. Maybe that was me. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I know which one you mean. Oh, from The Office. Yeah, that was me. No, but I felt so bad. I felt so bad for the first years because I was cheering them on and that was genuine, okay? I was cheering them on. I was like, hey, listen, they put so much effort into it. Like, I'm not gonna put myself down. Like, we also put in the effort, but I knew that they really, like, worked hard for this, and I was like, you know what? I hope that they win, and then we fucking win. Like, come on, like, I don't know, man. Like, again, I'm happy, but I don't know. I felt a bit bad. Oh, man. I just hope that they know I still like appreciate the win, even if they probably wanted to win more than me. But again, there's more people in my team besides me, and honestly, I probably would have wanted to win more if I had literally not nearly failed university because of this one fucking programming exam that I passed the day before. Okay, that's me. I got my HD dose of uni and pushed through burnout. It was hell. I can imagine. It was similar for me, just that after uni was for me like high school, and then also I had like a social year here, and I actually had to stop it early because of burnout. And I'm happy. Like that was my rush to like get help. I remember in high school I had like this one moment because again I had a really bad time in like elementary school and like middle school. It was again the worst part of my life. But I had like a change in like high school where I actually like had genuine friends that care for me. And I still have them. I'm really grateful for them. Like they're fucking sweethearts. I love them so much, you know? But because of that, I had like this thing where I didn't want to be like me in middle school anymore because I thought there was something wrong with me. And I tried so hard to be in quotation mark like a normal functioning being. But that shit actually that shit was like really toxic towards me. Like I can't work as like a neurotypical person. It doesn't work for me. I can't do all of that without like burning myself out. And that's when I don't know, I was so like exhausted towards the end of my high school years because I just could not live normally, you know, like I wasn't depressed or anything. I was just like so exhausted from just like I don't know, doing basic human things. And that like continued up until like my social year, and then that was like the stop. I couldn't do it, okay, especially being around kids. I was working at kindergarten and had noise around me all the time, so much fucking light. Oh, it was not bad there. It was not the people, it was just the circumstance. I'm not made to be a kindergartner. Maybe with my ADHD now, I don't know, maybe it would be easier for me, but I'm just not made to be in that environment. At least not for more than like 2 or 3 hours. I'm going insane. It's not for me. Don't draw something like that. I mean, if you want, I like having people draw me. I will be honored, but don't feel pressured. Should I next to your work expertise and how you coordinate projects? You are exceptionally competent as a project leader. Thank you. I'm not perfect though. I can learn a lot. That's something I'm really happy, and I really love participating in like group projects or like I don't know fan projects, especially in like communities. Like there's like honestly I really like value that about the Rosaders, but the Rosaders are they're such good like project managers in my opinion. I've met so many people in there that have like such good like management skills, so I've like I've been able to like learn a lot from them in my opinion. Like there's a lot of stuff that I didn't know you could do, and I'm like happy that I can like do. I feel like you're never like perfect at anything, so I'm always trying to like I don't know learn from like other people. But I appreciate that you have that perception of me, Grendel. And thank you, Rui. Yes, go play KC or something. We hit like 9K downloads. Like I think like a few days ago, which is pretty cool. You know, I can flex of that. But to me, I don't know. I feel like for a lot of people that might not be a lot, but it's actually a lot for me. Okay. And I feel like for itch standards, that's something I also like recently like realized is that I don't know like sometimes. Oh wait, sorry. I can't speak in like I don't know download something at the same time. But like for example, depending on like where you upload something or like where you publish something, like I remember there were like games that were published on like itch.io first, and then they I don't know they got to like Steam. And if you have like I don't know if you have like 1,000 I don't know wish lists on like Steam, like it's a lot easier. There's like more people there, so it's a lot more easier to get like people to like to wish list your shit, you know. Then like maybe like 100 like wish lists or I don't know like people downloading your shit on like itch.io, you know. It doesn't like translate as well because there's more people on Steam and like other like media like that. So I am grateful for that. Look, wow, 9,000 people who played our fucking game, and it's just a prologue. There's gonna be fucking 6 more chapters. Ah, yes sir, yes sir. I'm really proud of that. Or like I'm really proud of us. Like us, all of us, like, you know, like getting there. I feel so bad for people with neurodivergence like these because I am not diagnosed with anything. Officially, I'm neurotypical. Struggle a lot with studying. One of the reasons I couldn't follow my dream career. So I imagine how people with ADHD may have it even harder than me. Delta, I'm just saying loving the uni to get fucking evaluated, please. Generally, if you're struggling, that's even more of a reason to get yourself evaluated, okay? You don't have to struggle. And also, you're doing yourself like a favor for the future because you are allowed to get help. Literally, I don't know how it is in other countries, but here in Germany, it is still hard, don't get me wrong. Like, I didn't want to go through the troubles, so it wasn't really worth it for me. But technically, because I have a diagnosis, I could be asking for disability, I could be asking like for disability adjustments. Like I could get more time in like an exam, or I like my teachers already allowed me to, but I usually put in like noise canceling, like I don't know, headphones whenever I make like a write like an exam so I can focus better. You know, it's just easier for me. But gladly I didn't need like to ask for disability aid for that yet. But if I had to, I would probably like ask for that. Yes, like an aid. Yeah. But yeah, please get yourself evaluated, Delta. Please do it for yourself, okay? Do it for yourself. My kindergarten and I learned the other day that the kinder is children in German. So kindergarten is garden of children. Yeah, it is. You're right. Because it's like a garden you bring your children to, where they get taken care of while they're really young, and the parents are usually like working. I either got perfect grades in exams or failed due to bad time management. For me, I either got really good grades or I nearly failed. I don't think I failed a lot. The only subject I had a hard time in was like English and Latin. Yes, it was English in middle school. Okay, English used to be my second worst subject, and Latin was my worst subject. So I kind of turned it around. But I'm not good at languages. Funny enough. I don't eat them because they're shaped like dinosaurs. I eat them because they're fucking chicken eyes. Oh, do you watch my short Delta? Perfect grades in oral exams, though. Oh my god, that was me in my Abitur exam. Okay, so I was a English major, believe it or not. Yeah, who could have guessed? But yeah, I was an English and a graphic design major because I went to like a Berufsschule, that was like possible for you, and we there's like specific requirements of like different subjects you're allowed to take your AB level exams in, and I had to take like a written English test, like a written Abitur exam, but I was not allowed to like let my oral one counts. But we had to have an oral one to kind of like warm up. Guess what I got? I got full grade. I got a full grade in, that was the only thing I've ever got a full grade in there, okay? I got a full grade in my oral English exam. Twice, because I also went in another time for a friend of mine, and I was sick the first time. I wanted to help her. So, I got 2 full grades, and you know what? In the actual, like, Abitur exam, what I literally failed 2 of my oral exams. One, because of my ADHD. I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm using it as an explanation. I still struggle with that, actually. But it's like, I have really good, like, management, but I'm really bad with punctuality. And also my tutor, or like my main teacher at the time that like led my class, was really he was really clumsy like me, okay? And I was an introvert. I still am, believe it or not. And back then, I didn't know that you were meant to arrive 30 minutes before the date or like the time that you were given. So I was given a time where my test was, and I was, okay, you know what? Like the time where the test is, that's where I have to be there on spot. I was there actually 5 minutes early, which is really good for me, okay? That was really good for me. But then when I got there, I like found out that I wasn't correct. Like you had to be there 30 minutes for them to give you a fucking piece of paper for you to analyze and read through. And then the time that you had on your paper was for you where you actually like had the oral exam. Like, you know, where the people like looked at you and spoke to you. My teacher never told me this, okay? I didn't know. Apparently that was like spoken through the students, but no one told me. I didn't know. No one fucking told me, okay? So I went there 5 minutes before my oral exam, and obviously I skipped through that fucking paper, and like I tried to answer the questions as best I could. And the shitty thing was actually for the subject where I kind of like I tried to like I guess like teach myself beforehand. I think it was religion. Like the 2 oral things that I went in for were religion and biology, and I kind of like counted on like religion because I did not want to study for biology, man. Not with my teacher. My teacher was kind of shitty in that like subject. So I kind of was like, you know what? It can't be that hard, and then I fucked that up. Like I think I got like 3 out of like 15 points back then. Just because I was late and I couldn't like read the paper correctly. And then obviously I fucked up biology too because I counted on like being able to like have a good grade in my religion paper. Well, not my paper, my religion like oral exam. And that fucked me up really hard. I nearly failed because of that. I think the only reason why I didn't fail was because I also had a German written exam, and trust me, those are really fucking hard. And I also had like under the passing grade, and I asked for like a Nachprüfung, which is where you can have an oral exam on top of it to improve your grade. And I'm so glad I asked for that because otherwise I wouldn't have passed, man. So I asked for that, and then they like had that with me, and then I passed that gladly. So I did really well in the German oral thing, and I was still able to graduate, but God, it was really close. It was really frustrating, you know? Like, that's how they impact you. And now I'm like, I mean, honestly, I think it was mostly because no one told me about that thing, why I fucked it up, but also I think, like, a little bit of my ADHD has probably, like, to do with it, you know? German has a lot of those very direct word combos, like the ambulance. It's a sick people car. Yeah. Rettungsdienst, Rettungswagen. I mean, Rettungswagen is more like safe or like safety car, I guess. We shake hands in Latin, I understand you. We're handshaking! I don't need any relation because Phineas told me I was not neurotypical. That's enough for me. My culture ain't accepting that crap. Are you sure about that? I don't know, I think any college, I don't know where you're from, Delta, but I think any college has, like, disability. They have to have disability, I think it's a law that they have to have that, you know? Rescue car, yeah. Rescue car is probably the better word. You speak quite well, thank you. Loquatus Latinum, I have no idea what that means. But oh, no. I think something que or quus or something. Wasn't that like and? Like fucking Latin? Oh, I think they meant the school wouldn't accept the diagnosis from you. Oh, no, don't worry, they wouldn't. Listen, I can't diagnose shit with you guys, okay? Like, please go to, like, a professional. Please. Someone that can, like, diagnose that shit. Also, yes, Liz, I do watch your shorts here and there. Yippee! I was surprised by how different you sound here. I hope that's a good or not a bad thing. Most of that, I definitely noticed that, as I'm very nervous. I'm really nervous when I speak in the shorts. I've gotten a little bit better, honestly, but I'm not in like I feel like I'm really comfortable streaming. Like right now, I kind of like speak how I normally speak. I think I'm like pretty confident in that. And whenever I go and I record shit, I just like I know that I'm recording. And it makes me like slightly nervous, but I think it's just like, you know, I just have to like do it more, and I think after some time I like get better at it. But also I feel like it's probably because I try and sound and speak more clearly, because I do believe whenever I speak on stream, I can like shuffle the words a lot. Like I can speak really fucking fast. Some of you guys told me that before. Like I am a really, really fucking fast speaker. Like I speak as fast as my fucking brain speaks right now. You know, like this is how I speak. Can you follow my words right now if I speak? Can you do it? Also, Cat Person 248, welcome in, welcome in. Hi. And most scholars should have some sort of student aid disability. Exactly. Like you have to like here you have to like speak to like a person for like guidance, I think, but they should be able to give it to like to you. I will use this information to report something to the police for psychiatric diagnosis about being a licensed practitioner. And that's how I got banned from Twitch. Hashtag real story. Thank you. No problem. You sound so chill and calm on YouTube. I'm here so much more energetic. Hee hee. That's probably because I'm nervous. But yeah, I think it's also, I don't know, it's probably because I'm more professional in a way, you know? So, you know? From hi, what is your favorite Pokemon? Mine is Charjabug. To how do you make programmer gay? But how are you doing, Cat Person? And am I allowed to know how you found the stream? Thank you for like checking me out though. I'm very familiar or like similar. I just normally speak very fast and not many people can understand me, so I have to consciously speak slower and more clear. Yeah, exactly. Like I want people to be able to understand me in my shorts. But also it is probably just because I'm a little bit nervous. But also I feel like it's both nervousy, but I think it's also because, oh my god, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I also believe it's because I am just more and more a professional like vibe, you know? Like, believe me or not, I'm not always like this hyper. I feel like it's a very common misinterpretation. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they wanna, I think even at the moment, there's always these people who wanna have in quotation mark like a hot, I don't know, autistic like girlfriend or something. And I'm like, listen, you wanna fucking neurodivergent person? Be aware of their flaws too, okay? Like, we can be hyperactive sometimes, like me right now, whenever I speak on stream. But I'm not like that all the motherfucking time, okay? Like, I'm like that because I like it right now. Because I'm alone, I'm in my safety space in a way, but oh my god. Like, I become that, like, sometimes when I'm out, I'm usually either, like, really hyperactive and, like, really emotional, or I'm kind of like the, what is, like, the TBH, like, you know, like the Yippee meme? Let me find it. You know, like that EP creature? That's me. Like, I can be super happy. I can be feeling extremely content with my life. I can be like, screaming with joy inside, and then on the outside, I look like this. Like, I just stand there like this. That can be me too. So I think you have to be aware of that with, like, neurodivergent people. Like, we just show our emotions differently, and I think people can be really confused about that sometimes. Like, they misinterpret, like, sometimes people think I'm sad because they're used to me being so hyperactive. I'm like, no, my energy is just a little bit out, you know, I'm still happy, but, like, I can't, like, I don't want to. Like, I just feel like not showing as much, like, enthusiasm right now. Not because I'm sad, because I don't want to, you know? It's just, like, I have different ways to show my emotions. I'm not always the big yapper that I am right now, okay? And it's nothing, like, bad, but I feel like a lot of people, like, have a hard time understanding that. Or, like, they think it's weird. Or they assume that I'm always the way that I am right now, you know, because I'm not. Again, I can be very much EP creature a lot of times. I can just be like there, yes, yeah. I can sound slightly pissed off, but I'm actually like super happy. I just don't have a lot of energy in that moment. I'm sure people like understand that. I'm neurodivergent and an evil person and menace. You're like the EP, but with like angry things, like angry eyebrows. Shen sounds quite clear speaking in German. Some Germans are hard to understand and some are very clear. It's kind of random. Really? Maybe just because I stream too. I have to be honest, I feel like whenever I speak German on stream, it's probably not as accurate to the way I speak it in real life, because I think honestly I don't have a big vocabulary in German either. Like I struggle with a lot of words. Like I like lose the easiest words sometimes. Like I forget what they're called and I have to ask people. I like have to like explain what I mean, you know. But like, I just feel like it's a neurodivergent thing and not really like a language thing for me. But I feel like I can speak a little bit like unclear a lot of times. It might just be because I'm trying to emphasize words sometimes, especially when I'm like aware when I speak German on stream, because I don't do it as always. Thesaurus. Oh, what is that? Fast, quiet, and incoherent. Yippee, me too. Yippee, yes sir. Let me just redeem the yippee meme for a second. I think you guys redeemed it earlier, but I'm gonna redeem it again. I'm using that time. I'm using it to drink. If I am neurodivergent, I can already confirm you. I have the dinosaur autism. I can't tell where most countries are in the map, but I can name you the fauna we know from late Jurassic Portugal. Indeed. Indeed. Yes. It's okay. I think all of us have like some sort of like thing that we really attach about, and for me that is art, game dev, and dang. But you know, I don't care. I'm gonna embrace it. I am embracing it. The stars are similar to a dictionary. Oh, I don't think I've heard about that before. So I like the song. Help you look up words. Thank you. But I think it's more like in the moment. I usually don't pick up my phone. I can just ask. You know, I'm not embarrassed to admit that I don't know a lot of vocabulary sometimes, you know. And the sad thing is I also forget like easy vocabulary, so it's not really anything I have to look up. Like I can just Google, I don't know, if I'm missing like the word for clock, I can Google like time machine showcase. I don't know, like something that brings me to the word that I'm like searching for. The classic school trip to the south. I think the Saurus includes etymology. Isn't that no, wasn't that like I don't know, information about bugs? I think it was something else. The origin of words on top of description. Yeah, Google is basically an online thesaurus. How do people know if they are neurodivergent? I mean, I think there's like a big overlap. I think it's usually if you can relate to like other neurodivergent people, but also if you, I don't know, if you just like, if you have to keep in mind, like neurodivergency is not only just ADHD and autism. It's basically if your brain is not like working the intended way how the majority of people like operate. So if you have anxiety, if you have anything that makes your brain off from the, I don't know, the normal in quotation way, then you are neurodivergent. It's not only like autism and ADHD. It's just if your brain like struggles with like certain things, then you are neurodivergent. So if you have like, I don't know, BPD, I mean, honestly, again, any mental disability, or like even like mental illness, then you are neurodivergent. And usually like we just experience like life differently. And I don't think I can like give you any like, I can't give you a list, Kat, because everyone is like different. But if you're struggling, I can really recommend you like look into it. Like I believe a lot of people they find out that they're like neurodivergent from like TikTok or something. I know there's like a big stigma against it. However, I do believe that it's okay to self-diagnose as long as you make more research about it. Like if you can relate to like certain I don't know, like ADHD TikToks, and you're like I don't know, or I don't know, any neurodivergence TikToks, and you're like, maybe there's something like different with me, or maybe I can relate to these, you know, like really hard, and I'm also struggling, you know, maybe I should look into it. Then I advise you to like look into actual like criteria and like actually like medically supported tests, like make your own research, and if that still like applies to you, you can like seek help from a professional. However, if that's not possible, that's okay too. Like, it's sadly a privilege thing. But I do believe you shouldn't take all of your information from TikTok, because they're sad to say, but I feel like TikTok uses like ADHD as kind of like, sort of like a trend, and there's a lot of like TikToks where they use the thing of like, I don't know, like if you relate ADHD version, and it's just like, oh, I forgot my keys today or something, you know? It's just really basic stuff that a lot of people can relate to, and it's actually like the Like, for example, if someone forgets their keys, I don't know, like once a year, like twice a year, that's not an ADHD thing. If you forget your keys like nearly every fucking day, that's more an ADHD. So there's like the extremity of it that's like that really like stands out, and it's just why I think it's really important to like do your own research. Nice to know. Thanks for the Of course, if you're struggling, you can get help. All right. I think that the thing of me is I actually got diagnosed because I started watching a VTuber. I actually watched like Icereal, which is again the person that inspired me to start streaming. And this motherfucker has autism, not autism, he has ADHD. And I was like, I relate to this motherfucker a lot. And then I was like, maybe I have this thing too. And I got myself diagnosed, you know? I got myself diagnosed. I indeed had it. And now I know a lot more about myself. I understand myself a lot better. And I can like take care of myself a lot better. So I don't think there's anything bad with like self-diagnosing at first, because especially as a woman, you get overlooked so fucking much. I don't think I would have ever gotten diagnosed if I hadn't gotten the help myself. Like I think I would have like missed the would have been missed by the system. I mean, I already was. I want to visit Luriana so bad, dude. You have no idea. I will be mad if you ask me more about the T-Rex and not the giggly skibbity sours whose fossil consists of a single mummified ball. What the hell? That's kind of funny though. I agree. There's a criteria for it called the DSM-5. DSM-5. But yeah, there's like a bunch of like criteria. But I do feel like you should. It's funny. It can feel reassuring to like watch like TikToks or I don't know like videos that like kind of like are in quotation mark like relatable content. But you should be aware that it's not like medically supported. So don't take it like I also listen. I've watched like my I don't know my share of like I don't know like if you're really ADHD version of edition videos too. But I do keep in mind that those things are not medically tested or supported. Like I make sure to like get my information from like medically supported like websites. Just read peer-reviewed official healthcare. Exactly. I think that's really important too. But also like that's not really important for like just getting a diagnosis. I think it's important for anything. I feel like I have to be more careful about that in uni. Obviously, I don't know when you write like a research paper or whatnot, but you just have to make sure that you get like the right like sources. You know. I know. Need to clarify that Luriana has the biggest outside museum in Europe. They have a life-size dinosaur statue displayed like animals in a zoo. Grandiloki just plotting against me. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really fucking cool. Damn. But I used to be obsessed with dinosaurs too as a kid. I wanted to be a paleontologist. I think the jobs I wanted to be as a kid since now, the first one I think was a paleontologist, and I just wanted to dig up dinosaur bones. I thought it was really cool. I had a big dinosaur face as a kid. But the thing with me is I don't think I ever remembered a lot. Like I don't know a lot of facts about it. Like dinosaurs just make me really happy. You know, I thought dinosaurs were cool as fuck. Then I wanted to be a writer, and the thing that killed this dream was my teacher gave me a 3, which is like a C. I think in 4th grade for one of my German stories that I handed in, and that was like the first C I've ever gotten. Okay, until then I was heartbroken. I think I cried that day. I was just like, oh no, my teacher does not like my stories. So I was like, I'm never becoming a writer ever anymore. So. Oh man, that was kind of funny. But it's like, you know what? I think I wrote about like an elephant with a birthday party or something. My teacher did not like that. Apparently it was boring. I don't know if it was actually boring, but I was really heartbroken back then. Thinking about dinosaur bones sounds fun, right? It's really cool. I agree. I still find it kind of interesting now. I still find dinosaurs interesting, but I'm no longer as obsessed with them as I was a kid. But yeah, after I wanted to be a writer, I wanted to be a vet, like an animal vet, not a normal one. Or I think a vet is an animal vet, right? Like one that takes care of animals. Yeah, and then I think I got into art. I wanted to be an artist. I wanted to be a game dev, and then you know where we are right now, where I just want to be a creative person that does tech shit. That's what I want to do. Even if I can't be a professional game dev, I want to do it I want to pursue it as a hobby or in my free time. And maybe I can do it financially one day. Who knows? I'm working towards it. No, I think there's a lot of paths towards your dreams or goals. You just have to find the one that applies to you or that's like open to you. I feel that Shlenny. It's okay. I'm sorry that you relate though. But yeah, dinosaurs are basically dragons but less fantasy and more real. True. My little brother wanted to be an undertaker when he was 3 because he loved digging holes at the beach. I wanted to be king, but because monarchy was over, I chose boss. Damn. Art is also really fun. True. But also, man, it really, I feel like a lot of my hobbies, all of my interests are not really in the good shape of the economy right now. Like, I like tech shit, you know, I want to do more programming, I love art, generative AI, fuck that shit, you know, like AI for fucking like programming, like, oh wow, cool. I don't care unless I'm gonna find a way. There's always a way. There's a dinosaur named Yiqui. Sorry if I butchered that. It looks like a cat-sized dragon, and it also has the shortest dinosaur name. Is it racist if I ask if this is a Chinese named thing? Not thing as in like I mean a dinosaur, you know, like is it named I don't know, by like a Chinese person? It sounds kind of like Chinese. That's kind of cool. Tech stuff can be very useful these days. I agree. I still believe that tech is the future, but it's sad how mistreated people in tech are and in art, or honestly in so many categories right now. I believe if you're still mistreated, but at least you get more money. I am even not. You don't even get as much money in those like fucking things too. But at least you're not like able to be switched out by AI yet. I feel like those are like the very social ones where you take care of like old people, you know, or like you actually like a child caretaker. Anyone that takes care of like human beings, I don't think that can ever be switched out. Like anything in like medicine and law probably is like safe. But anything, I feel like any other job, kind of like at risk of big companies being like, let's like fire all of our workers and then hire AI and then we're gonna go bankrupt because the shit that we're gonna pump out is something no one wants to fucking buy, and we're gonna be like, oh, who would have been able to guess that? I also wanted to be either a zoologist, someone who studies animals, and a paleontologist, which you already know what it is, but sadly school system do buy mid. Yeah, I do feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's possible to still like the way I try to see it is I don't think you always have to give up your dreams. You just have to find ways in a way where you can like still do these things, not like in the way that you wanted it to do, but like in a way where you can like still do something similar, but like still have fun like doing it, like something that is needed nowadays. I don't know if you like I don't know, zoology, you could like always like look into other jobs that have to do with like animals, you know. You can still learn about animals. You can like take care of like animals, maybe not dinosaurs or something like that, but it would be at least like something similar. You wouldn't need to, I don't know, become like a lawyer or some bullshit like that, you know. I think it is Chinese. Okay. I still not sure what's something useful that I like. That's okay. I think it takes a long time. Even for me, I guess all of my skill sets, mostly, again, I'm a creative person. I remember I went to, like, I don't really care nowadays. I feel like I'm a very independent person. Not really because by choice. I feel like life just kind of, like, threw that shit at me. Again, I had a really tough, teenage years that kind of, like, forced me to be like that, I feel. But I'm also kind of, I guess, not really grateful, but, like, at least I have those, like, mindsets nowadays, you know? But I remember in, like, middle school or, like, high school, there was, like, this person that, like, they made, like, a test depending on our personality and character, what jobs we would excel at. And I remember, my, like, answers were, like, one of the, like, I got, like, the shortest amount of, like, the little amount of, like, jobs. And I had, like, nail artist, like, architect, and fucking influencer. So I guess I'm, like, pursuing that at least as a hobby for now. Like, I don't know, I think I just want to, like, have an impact on people, like a positive one. That's, like, really important to me. I don't want to sorry, I can't speak. I want to do cool stuff, and I want people to go, like, I don't know, that makes me happy, you know? I want people to have a positive impact by the things that I create. I feel like being creative is nice, especially these days. Schools remove creativity. Indeed. No, not the 8 ads. No, 07. But yeah, maybe you can like still read my subtitles. That's why I added them a little bit. But you have to keep in mind I have these ads playing because that way people that click on my like streams, they won't be bombarded with ads for at least the next like hour. That's why they're playing right now. So they do a lot, okay? like if you didn't watch these ads, or if I didn't play these ads, then everyone who clicked on my like stream who wasn't subscribed, they would have to like watch the same amount of ads before they would even be able to see my stream. And it's like shitty system, but just how it is. Oh, AI is doing really good at law. I've seen it in action. No, well, nothing is safe anymore. I remember my dad telling me that like at least as an artist I would be safe from AI. Oh. How would he know, man? I wonder what his reaction would be nowadays. Fucking, it's always the things where you're just like, whatever, just like, huh, whatever, really, really. But I don't think AI will ever really replicate creative human work, even if it can imitate all of it, because it always sounds soulless every single time. Now that AI images have flooded the internet, it's become clear that it really isn't going to replace humans. I agree with that, but the sad thing is, Grendel, that people at the top are not going to care. Like they're not fucking going to care. They're just going to do whatever is in the hype and what is cheap and like what brings them the most amount of money. So I just hope that it's just like people are not going to buy this motherfucking shit, and then they're going back to like hiring creatives. But the sad thing is that if AI is ever gonna get as good as that, where it really can replicate people, that they're absolutely going to like give people away. And it's sad that they would do that, but it's just the reality of it, I hope that at least until then we can like creators can like create like a safety act, so the bad like CEOs can't do that to us, Oh, man. For me, I got politician and actor in that test. I see. Also, welcome back, Kat. Oh, thank you for watching the 8 ads. Thank you. Thank you very much. I forgot to say about my degree is not only translation, but also consultancy. It pretty much allows me to work anywhere. What is consultancy? I know what consulting means, but I don't know what that would be as like a study program. A consultant. Oh, probably for like okay, probably for like a specific I don't know, area maybe. I can still work in something like Super House, but I will be making schedules and stuff. Or I would love to do actually be a multilingual guide at Sue's. Hey, that sounds cool. You know what? That's what I mean. Like you can like do something else. You can still combine it with the shit that you like to do. Just like try and have like a realistic path forward, and don't like just stupidly chase that one dream you've always had without looking at the way it is like being able to be replicated in real life. Yeah, I think it probably makes more sense grammatically. Also, oh my gosh, I just noticed we've been yapping for 2 hours. Lord, I have art in my title. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream for like 1 more hour and I want to be gone. So, hey streamer, can I ask a question? Yes. If you were a new person, I would be a bit scared. But since you're not, Randall, I trust you. But yeah, I don't mind, guys. If you guys like yapping right now and you can continue yapping with me, I can continue yapping. I don't mind it. I can continue yapping with you guys. Let you think of a question. Okay, I can think of one right now. When it comes to consultancy, the stuff I study is how to use software like Excel. The sad thing is, or like, it's not really sad, but like, it's actually shit I really like. Also, Vodka, hello, welcome in. How are you, Vodka? Hi, Schlenpa. Oh my god, I think it's this. I didn't notice that you also call me Schlenpa. I have 2 people who call me Schlenpa now. Oh man. Oh lord. But hi, Vodka. I'm doing good. I baked the cake today. No. Yes, here, look, it's my marble cake. It's missing the bottom because we accidentally, I don't know, I think we put it into the oven for too long. Or not really for too long, but the dough that we made was too dry. So it was hard. Is that mayo? Yeah, it could be mayo in the background actually. Yeah. And a tomato, sorry. God, I always say tomato. I don't know why I started saying that. Is that like an accent? Is that like a dialect somewhere? Okay, no, it's not cake of mayonnaise. That's just in the background. Okay, it's a fucking kitchen. What do you guys imagine? It's in a fucking kitchen. What is my favorite dinosaur? I know I probably should have one, but I don't think I have one. When I think about it. I know there's one that has. No, not really. I don't think I have a favorite dinosaur. I just think dinosaur in itself are neat. Maybe the one that was it a dodo? I think dodos are kind of cool. Those were kind of cute. I know that they're tiny as fuck. What is your favorite dinosaur, Delta? When you play Mega Man Legends or Mega Man games, the platform ones are hide. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna play them. At the moment, I know we're yapping today, but again, I want to yap. Okay, if we're in a yapping mood, we can also just yap. I don't really care. Like that 1 hour is gonna make me super productive, nonetheless. But I have like some goals I want to like chase this like month. I'm not gonna do all of them, obviously, but it's like some goals I wanted to work towards, and I wanted to like use this month, especially since I have a lot of free time now, to like make a lot of like progress on like Schlun stuff. Because once my uni starts again, my next semester, I'm going to be really busy with uni, but also I'm going to be really busy with KC because I also do KC right now, but it's kind of like on the third place, I would say, of like importance. Or like second. Let me say second. I don't really have uni stuff right now, so I would say uni is probably like third importance because I don't really have uni. But I have to obviously still look if I like my coming classes and shit. But besides that, I don't really have to worry about it. So I can really focus on Schlun stuff. But once like my next semester starts, I can't really work on that stuff anymore. Like I'm still gonna be streaming. Don't get me wrong, but like most of my time is gonna be dedicated to making sure KC still runs, and I can like keep up with my classes because I have to do a lot, man. Oh, I have to do so much. Oh Lord, I might actually be a little bit stressed then, but I can do it. At least I can work on it on stream. I'm probably gonna work on more Casey stuff on stream too then. I'm probably, like, I thought about it, I talked about this with Liam, but Liam was okay with me working on like the class royale assets, so you can see me make me the class royale assets, and I'm gonna make all of the characters on purpose so you guys can't tell who's like fucking dying and who not. Okay, obviously I'm not gonna show the ones that are like spoilers, but that way I can like work on them without having to worry about it. Thank you for the session, a hydrate cat. You can hear my back crack. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm still gonna work on Schlend too every once in a while, but I can't like prioritize it in that like part, sadly. Or we're getting closer to like debuting. Actually, the only thing after my my thing is done, like my ending screen was like this one. Yes, look how pretty it is. It is so cute. I love it a lot. It's gonna be just me coding shit, so once I have like the basics of coding, then I might actually be able to like finalize all of my future like debut shit, which is weird. It's a weird feeling. I'm not gonna be using this like 3D model anymore. Now you're gonna see me in my in this form right here. Yippee! I know it's gonna be different at the start, and it might not be as good because I've learned to tailor or like puppet this like model for like 2.5 years probably of my life. But I'm gonna do the same thing with like my live 3D model, so I hope that you guys can make the jump with me. And I'm gonna like be more advanced because I'm rigging that shit myself. It's gonna not be as good at the start, but I think I will be able to learn how to rig shit better. And that way I can just make my own models without having to pay $5,000 for everything, you know? That cake looks like a giant gummy bear that was drowned in chocolate. Hell yeah! I mean, it's a mobile cake. That's just how it works. Also, you're right. Actually, it is kind of gummy shape, but it's kind of funny. That was on purpose. Tomato, America, tomato. Oh, wait, so I'm not saying it incorrectly. I'm just saying it the American way. Oh, shit. That's cool. I didn't know that I was saying it correctly. I didn't know that was American, though. Anya, you want to eat it? Yippee! I'm glad it looks tasty. Like mayo? No, don't worry. It's not mayonnaise. Fun fact, I actually really don't like mayonnaise. I think mayonnaise is kind of yucky. Isn't it just oil? And, oh yeah, hell yeah, Michael Jackson. Let's go. What did I say? But yeah, I don't like mayonnaise. Is it like egg and oil? Or something? Or like fish? I don't know, man. You're already speaking an American way, Shine, so you should say tomato, thank you. Really? I speak in an American way? Are you sure? I always felt like I speak in a British way. I probably have like a mix of like a lot of shit. Like I feel like there's still like remains of my German accent because obviously I'm a native German speaker. Especially the way I pronounce things harsher, and also when I struggle, sometimes you can hear my German coming out. I go more like, oh my god, Hilfe. You know, I don't know. How many languages can you speak? I can speak 2. I can speak English and German. That's it. But again, I'm not really good with languages. I only got this good because I hyperfixated on it. And also I have a lot of American friends or like English speaking friends. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm so proud that I can speak 2. There's people who only can speak 1, okay? So that's better than nothing. And also the world language, so I don't have a disadvantage, like, I don't know, learning how my mother was. When you run out of eggs to use for the cake, so you just use mayonnaise instead. No, man, ew. It's only like a mayonnaise cake, though. You were at that. But thank you, Turton Highland. Turton Highland Kilcure, yeah. My favorite dinosaur has always been the Ankylosaurus, because when I was a very young kid, I had a dino book of an art of an Ankylosaurus throwing hands of a T-Rex, and I thought that was so cool. This was like 10 years ago, and although I've got to know other awesome dinosaurs, Ankylosaurus has been my number 1 ever since. That's so fair. You know, you have like an emotional connection to it. I also remember a picture of a dodo, so maybe that's why I like it a lot too. I like an Ankylosaurus. I think they're cool. I get it. I think they're probably part of my favorites too. They're like funny looking creatures. I'm pretty positive you would love the Stegosaurus. You gotta look it up. It looks so cute and awesome. Of course. Let me look it up. Again, I like dinosaurs. Like, no matter how old I get, I will always, there's always gonna be something in me. They look silly. I like them. Look at the, oh, this is cool. I think the thing with me is just I don't really believe a lot of the dinosaur arts, because I'm just like, I don't know, man. They probably had feathers. So I just believe they probably look more like birds. Like all of the dinosaurs, I'm just like, yeah, they were probably just like fucking birds or something. Like, I don't know. Maybe featherless birds for some, or like, I don't know, kind of like reptile birds. But I don't believe that they looked like this. They had, I don't know, they have to have, some of them had, like, were probably a lot chunkier and had more fucking feathers. I wouldn't say it's the American way, we also say it either way. Okay. I don't know if the new model will be as fluid as the current one, but I might be honest, but the shading looks so awesome in the new one. Thank you, but that's what I said. I don't think it's going to be as fluid. But something you have to keep in mind is, again, let me try and actually find some of my earlier streams when I started using this model. Like, my model used to look so stiff. My 3D model used to look so stiff. So I want you guys to compare, like, my current model, like, my future model to, like, that model, because that's how I started when I used it. Like, I don't know, 3 years down the line, I'm gonna be able to, like puppet, like, a live 3D model the same way that I will, like, a 3D model. I'm just, like, more used to, like, a 3D model now. So, yeah. I want you guys to keep that in mind. If you want to make me happy, you're not sad, teary-eyed. Wait. Also, I have a VOD channel, if anyone doesn't know. We're actually getting close to, like, the most recent streams. Like, we're in, like, June 28 now. We're nearly fucking there. It'll be so long to upload all of these. Because Twitch decided, nah, you can't keep them on Twitch anymore. You have to put them somewhere else. So, I have made sure that they're chronologically, like, uploaded twice a day. In the future, you can actually watch all of the VODs updated, on this fucking channel. Go follow it if you want. I don't know. So what was I searching for? Oh yeah, I was searching for my my first, like, 3D model streams. Let me find them for you guys, so you can compare it. It's so long, so you can see a big difference in the way I'm, like, puppeting these. Let me go back. I also only know two. Which ones do you know, Kat? Which ones do you know? Here it is. So yeah, here, this is my first stream using my 3D model. Hello, you guys. There she be. Look at the difference, man. It's like, I can pop it here. It's so much fucking better now. It's no longer TikTok. Look, it's so weird, man. It's just like, I don't know, I swear I moved like this. I also switched my tracking software So obviously it's like a little bit different, but I mean like look how stiff it is. It's just like, you know, that's what I mean. Like you have to get used to it. You have to learn how to move your model. Yeah, you even have to learn the technology behind it. Otherwise, I would still be like moving this stuff. Like I learned Blender to actually add blend shapes to this model, because I wanted myself to have like more emotion. Like I probably still have like one of the older models on my computer, but yeah, I have more. My mouth was able to move in like more ways than it was back then. I also love the chameleon motif. Like you can tell the character is a chameleon theme, but it's not that obvious. Yippee! I'm happy. I love chameleons. I am a chameleon. I have a Mosasaurus tooth, and I love that species. Ooh, I think some are definitely bird-like, right? But the armor dinos I feel like are supposed to be more turtly. Then like a chicken. Also, Zen Zombie, hi! I know we're rapping in English. That's pretty cool. Again, I respect anyone who ever learned a different fucking language. Okay. But the armor dinos I feel like are supposed to be more turtly. We only have evidence of feathers in the Ropod dinosaurs, aka the bipedal carnivores ones like T-Rex, but we do believe other dinosaurs like Ankylosaurus did not have feathers. Thank you for the information. Fellas don't know what the coolest dinosaurs lived under the sea. Dude, aren't like sharks like dinosaurs too, and like crocodiles? I know that they're from the dinosaur age, from what I remember. And I know there's like this one like, even kind of like snail, not snail, but like they live in like a shell, and I know that they I don't know, they got like really far. Sorry, I'm just looking. Look how far we got, guys. Look, I had like 244 followers back then, and we're at 1,336. Wow! Yippee! Progress! It's kind of nice, you know. It's nice to look back. It's nice to look how far we've come. Also, though, I feel like my past self will just be like, Shlen, what do you mean? You've just been using this, like, again, thing that I wanted to only use for like a short time, like my overlays for like fucking 3 years of streaming. What do you mean about that? Also, look, it's you, Alex. Wow. I don't know it because it didn't. Bonesaurus is not a dinosaur actually. Ooh, it's you! Like it's a fish, but it's funny. So these sharks aren't dinosaurs. No, so I don't mean they're dinosaurs, but they lived in the times where dinosaurs lived too. You know, like they're really old. That's what I meant. Like they come from back then. I know you were also from there, Rui. I know that I think you still had a different name, but you were there. Wowie. But yeah. The Regigigas on the bottom. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, sharks are older than trees. Damn. Let me find another one. But yeah, that's what I want to keep in mind. If you compare my future life with D1 compared to this, okay? Don't compare to my current one because this has 3 years, not 3 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 years of learning how to puppet it in it. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you don't hurt my feelings, you can compare me puppeting my life on the model like 2.5 years down the line to this one I have right now. Fun fact, y'all are more closely related to a trout than sharks are. What's a trout again? Oh, a fish. Yeah, we're in like the... I know that like didn't like life form in like the seas first? And then we even like the first like originators from like humans, or like animals in itself. I know that they used to be fish and they learned they like grew legs so they could like walk on land or something. That's what I remember. It was like I don't know how that worked, but it was crazy, you know. Also, Schlenzi, I must lurk and study a bit before bed. Catch you soon. No worries, good luck of studying, okay? Also, this is not gonna be an art stream anymore. This is gonna be a yapping stream, so I'm probably gonna like stop in like I don't know, like 20-ish minutes too. So let's make those 20 minutes last. Thank you for the big yappings today, and I love when you guys yap with me. I love yapping. I like yapping a lot. And I'm not gonna get into shark evolution because it's stuff even I don't understand fully. But it's easier to say sharks aren't fish than to say we aren't fish. That would be kind of funny. Imagine like sharks used to live on the land and then they learned how to go into the water. Maybe I wonder if my thalassophobia is just because I had like one of my ancestors had like a really traumatic experience in the sea, and that was like let down through the genetics for like future generations, so it never happens again. Like, it's really weird. I don't know how it works, but I do know that it can impact the genetic fear. Yeah, right. Dude, I'm gonna like if every like grandma in the Schlen bloodline, if I even had a Schlen bloodline, I would be for real. I'm a VTuber. Okay, look at me. You think I'm gonna pass on my bloodline? No. And even then, I'm probably gonna adopt if I ever have the opportunity to even like form a family. Yeah, but I would like pass down like every Schlen grandma would like infuse fear of snails in their like not income, what do you call it, like people who come after us, and then like it's genetic, like like I don't know, 100 years down the line, 1,000 years down the line, every Schlen offspring, yeah, every Schlen offspring thinking blue is just going to be extremely scared, or descendants. I guess descendants too. I don't know what the difference is. I want to be honest. I think, isn't it like both? We're just like, we're all scared of snails because my grandma told me a scary story about the bloodline blood transfusions. I don't know if that works. Can you? If you donate blood, will your fears, your genetics, are they going to be infused in another person's body because of that? Does our blood have our genetics too? I don't know. I mean, it probably does, but how would it not be rejected by other bodies then? Offspring are more like direct children. Descendants are further down the line. Ah. Well, then I guess more descendants. Offspring, that doesn't... I don't think, like, genetics can, like, form, like, this fast. I think it takes, like, millions of years. Oh, shit! Also, but yeah, I will be heading out too, because it's late too. You guys have a nice one done. By the way, we found what it most likely are fossils of ancient life on Mars the other day. Yeah, I heard about that actually. That's pretty cool. No, lol, the genes already did their thing to make the blood, so other person's genetics will not affect yours. But can you still, like, if I donate my blood to someone, can you still find my genetics on that blood, or is that blood like without my genes, basically? Or what even are genes? Like, I feel like out of all of the scientific subjects, like biology has always interested me the most. But I feel like it's because I had the best teachers in biology, in my opinion. They were like the most chill. So I was just more interested in that subject than others. Genetic fear, indeed. What you may be thinking of is stem cell transplant, maybe. Think a little bit? No. That would be kind of interesting. So I guess our blood really does not like share our genetics then. What are stem cells? Stem cells. The only thing I know about me is that I am AB plus, so like rare is positive, which means if I ever had a kid, my kid could kill me. My second child could kill me. Actually, I know that women who are like rare is positive or whatnot, their first children is not gonna be impacted. But I think the second one can actually kill you because like, I think your antibodies protect like the kid. Or is it, I don't know, I feel like your antibodies of the kid are going to attack you. It's going to attack your immune system because it believes that you're like a threat to the kid or something like that. So you have to like, I think you have to like take repressants during your pregnancy so that shit doesn't happen, which is kind of scary. You know, like, why is biology, why are genes like that? And I can take blood from literally everyone, but I can only donate to people that have like AB plus, I guess, like me. Oh man. Jeans are a very fashionable and convenient kind of pantaloons created from denim. They've been around since 1873. Oh, I thought you meant like jeans. Oh, you were making a joke. Sorry. I was so confused. I was like, how the hell do you mean? I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. I accidentally pressed that. Sorry. But like the blood you receive. Oh my god, need food. Hi. Hi, I'm massively curious. Could you pronounce your channel name for me? Of course. My name is Schlen. Ignore the underscore. I only took that because someone else took my name. If I ever reach partner, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask for that person to be taken down and for my name to just be Schlen. What is this perfect? It's a German. I don't know if you can call it a vowel, but it's a German like thing we use here. Basically, a sh sound. So it's not Schlen. It's like Schlen. You have to like put your tongue at the front of your teeth while still like letting air in. Oh, at the front of your throat, like before your teeth, at like the gums. I don't know how you call it. Like I don't know, your tissue. What do you call that? I don't know. And then you have to like push like air through it. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah, we definitely use Schnabli. Oh, okay, never mind. Hi, fellow German person, I guess, or Austrian, whatever. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Thank you for checking out my channel. We're currently yapping. The artist, I normally like do art after yapping, but like today it's just a yapping stream. We're just in yapping. Let me correct it for like, I don't know, the shittles, you know. We're actually chatting now. Okay. Oh, but yeah, the blood might be different, but it doesn't like change or mix. Like one person blood cell won't have a combo of you and the other person DNA. Yeah, because that was what I was curious about. Like, I wonder if it keeps like the DNA of like, if it would keep DNA, would it keep the DNA of you, like the original person who created those like blood cells, or would it create like the DNA cells of the person that receives it? It's a little difficult to explain, definitely. First told me to check out this international VTube channel, lol. International? I mean, I guess I am! I am currently, I think my target audience is definitely Germans too. I think I have like 20% German viewership or something. But I think most of you guys are from America, which is fair. That's really what I want to cater towards the most. But I'm always happy to meet fellow German people in here, even if I stream in like English. Schlen worldwide, indeed. I mean, I also have like some people from Europe, which always makes me happy. Again, I'm always happy to meet other fellow European people. You know, we're not that you know, there's not many of us. I mean, there's be a lot of us, but I feel like, I don't know, a lot of like streamers cater towards that market, which is kind of sad. So I'm just a night owl, okay? I don't mind being an American or a European streamer, whatever your preference is. You're also a night owl like me, you can also catch me. But it's not the same as how DNA genetics makes from like having a baby. Same country, very international to it. Maybe because I speak in German, who knows? It's because I speak English. Ha! No, not German, sorry, I meant English. No, it keeps the old DNA, but there's so much more blood of the native DNA. I see. Yeah, boy. Most viewers are American, you should rebrand to Schlen. They will pronounce it like that anyway. No, actually, I think most people pronounce it Schlen. Schlen. Like, they pronounce it like this. But I don't mind it. That's better than my last username, Need Food. My last username was me being fucking like 6 years old, looking at the like little video games I play in my life, which was fucking Pokemon, and mixing my two favorite Pokemon together, and this abomination existed. Which again, I feel like I have a hate-love relationship with this, because this like followed me throughout most of my teenage years, and I had a lot of cringy times back then, but also I'm gonna embrace it now, I guess. And this shit was impossible to pronounce for American people. I've been called Natch Quack, I've been called Natch Grandma, Natch, what else? Natch Quick? A lot of shit. But definitely not the way it was meant to be pronounced, which was Nachquana. So I think Schlen is a lot easier. Yeah, fair. The S, the sh sound in it. I mean, it's not the same, but it's similar, I think. I feel like I don't know, actually, I don't know how I would pronounce it, or like how I would tell them apart, but I do know that they're different. Flagmon, you fool! What the hell is a Flagmon? Is it like a Pokemon too? Nesquik, lol. Actually, I do sound similar to that. Oh, Slowpoke! Oh! Dude, actually, oh my god, new food. You might actually, whenever people speak about Pokemon, I have to like, I have to Google the German word and stuff because I'm usually used to that. But now I feel like I've listened to people's name a lot of like English Pokemon names, and I'm starting to forget like the German ones too. So I forgot this is a fucking Phlegmon. Again, guys, this is Phlegmon in German. Wow, interesting. Nakwana is a super mega pure fantasy name, so thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really use it anymore. It's part of my history, and it's where it's gonna stay. I like Schlen. I know it means fucking pee-pee, and apparently in Russian, but that was not my intention. Okay, my intention was I just added the SCH sound in front of it because I thought it was cool with my friends, and of my like real life name, which is like Lena, and I removed the A because I liked the sound of it. So now I'm just Schlen, you know. It's more personal to me, and I feel like more unique, even if it doesn't have like a crazy ass meaning. I feel like it has like some Germanness in it, which I kind of like, you know. My guess was Nakwana. The sh sound felt silent. I mean, it's like the sh is like a very German-ish, which is like, you know, it's like in the back of your throat. It's like nach. I don't know how to explain that one either, but I guess you can like try and like repeat after me. Also, of my job, I speak 80% English. I feel you. Oh well, you know what? Maybe that's why like Twitch was just like, yeah, this person is just like you. Maybe you're also international. Who knows? So you're an Eevee freak, right? It depends. I used to be as a kid. I think I still really love Vaporeon and Umbreon, especially Shiny Umbreon because it's fucking blue for whatever reason. And they're part of my favorites. But I feel like I have a lot more. Like, I don't really... I like Eevees, but they're not, like... Besides those two, I don't really care as much about the other ones, I'm gonna be honest. So, yeah. There's a lot of other Pokemon I like more, especially Charjabug on my head. I love Charjabug. Charjabug is so baby, so cute. Are you an Eevee freak? What's your favorite? I guess it's like Phlegmon, maybe? I can pronounce sh in Dutch. Yeah! That's actually that's a good, oh my god, I never met that correlation. Dutch. Oh no, but it's like, it would be like Nash Kwana. Nah, it's not that similar, but it's like, I guess it's still a CH sound, yeah. Nachtara, Dark type Eevee, Kwana, Water type Eevee. She likes evolutions, a little bit. But again, not really as much anymore nowadays. I don't really care as much about them, but I used to care a lot about them. I only care about those two that I mentioned, which again is Vaporeon and Shiny Umbreon. It's important that it's shiny because it's blue. I wish I could speak Dutch. Nah, I'm good. I just know that Dutch sounds very similar to German. But it's also like I feel like it's like it feels similar, but also I don't really understand what they're saying. But also I kind of do. It depends. Like sometimes I feel like I should know what they're saying because it sounds like familiar to me. Like it sounds like someone speaking to me in a very heavy accent in German. But like I feel like I should be able to understand it, but I don't. That's how I feel whenever I hear someone speak Dutch. You don't is barely a respectable. What? Wait, what? Hey, what's up the Dutch slander? What did the Dutch people do to you then? I know you're probably Dutch yourself, but what did they do to you? What did they do? Oh, this one's cool. This is basically just, I think, the ending screen theme for or like the starting screen music for VTuber I like. But it's so good. Oh my god, the drums! Ah, the instrumentals! Ah, so good. I live on the German Netherlands? Ned? Oh, yeah, you probably mean Netherlands. I don't know what else you would like mean with that one. I wonder why it's a D. Why is there a D there? It shouldn't be like a TH. I wish I could say more than dankjewel. However, it's actually spelled. I know that probably means thank you or like danke schön, but I don't know how you pronounce that. The other way, we might understand 10% of what Germans are saying. Exactly. You probably feel very similar to me. Yeah. I remember, I think I was in the Netherlands actually once. I was there for like, I think like an ADO concert, and that was so weird. I think, don't they speak like 3 different languages in the Netherlands? It was just like, I think I also speak French there. Just like, there's so many different like languages there, and I still don't understand anything. Super German adjacent, dankjewel is thanks. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. My sister is fluentish from 3 years of school, so jealous. I mean, listening, you can always learn, okay? That's not something you can't do. You can always learn it if you want to. But I understand if you're just not that invested in it, or if you would rather do something better with your time. For me, I could probably learn a lot of like other languages too, but I don't want to. I'm okay. Also, wait, I just noticed I never replied to you, Blue. Funny how you bring up Slowpoke and literally just caught a Slowbro in my Scarlet game as you said that. Damn. Well, you know what? That's just like a special Slowpoke right now. Use it, treat it well, Blue. Okay. Almost correct. Dankjewel. Probably, I don't know. I don't know how the J-E is pronounced in Dutch. It's going right into my PC and I'm never using it. That's so sad, but it's okay. Maybe you're gonna remember the moment, you know? It's a moment we can remember in history. You just need it for your Pokedex. That's fair. That's okay. So wait, oh my god, I can notice I've been yapping. I really gotta like drink something. Sounding correct. Yippee! Finally, my native pronunciation is like fucking useful for something. You're actually almost done with my Pokedex. How far are you? You know what I mean? I am happy. Let's go! Let's go! So I want to see. About 330 out of 400. Damn! Only 70 to go. Let's go. Good luck, man. Good luck. I bought it once at like a convention. Wait. You mean like Scarlet? Or do you mean something else? Oh, I've had a Slowpoke plush on my bed for the longest time. Aww. That's cute. I have a Charjabug plush. I don't think I have any other. I used to have like a shiny Umbreon plushie that was actually I got it from like Etsy or something. And I have like a Vaporeon plush. It's actually, I don't think it's an official one too, now I think about it. I think those two are probably pre-made from like people. But I think they're actually still here in my hometown. But again, I still love those Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But I don't know how to say. I feel like I love them a lot more back as a kid than I do now. Like I have other things that I care a lot about. And they make me nostalgic and I care them. But I care a lot of other things a lot more. So I haven't really like taken those plushies with me. The only plushies that I'm probably going to take... Nah, I'm definitely going to take those with me. But I'm probably going to take my Rosator plushies with me now. And I'm always taking my Charjabug plushie with me. I got my Living Dex in Gen 4 complete, taking a big break before Gen 5. I have a Magnemite, a Piplup, and a Slowpoke. Oh wait, a Piplup. Isn't that the starter from like Diamonds? Oh my god. Wait, that my German came through. That was a German-English mixed reaction. Yeah. What was that in German again? Fuck. I'm you right by my side, and you do stuff. Oh, Plinfa! Oh, that was my first video game, guys. Pokemon Diamond was my first video game, so I hold it dear. I hold it dear to my heart. I also really like the trainer in that game, and she's so cute. I did get into local regionals of Stake Slowpokes, though. That was my pick. That's kind of funny. That's respectable. I respect it, you know? That's pretty good. Got like half a team. I'm doing a Living Dex for the entire National Dex at the moment. Mixed and matched from different games. I think I'm about 90% done. Mostly missing legendaries. How do you get the legendaries though? I don't think you can really catch them in the valves, right? How would you get that? Or do you get them through trading? I don't really like getting legendaries from trading because I always feel like they're usually hacked. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There are ways to get them in the games. Damn. That's cool. Also, I don't know why, but like, I really love this Pokemon card. I just googled like Piplup German, and this is the Pokemon card that like showed up, and I think it's really cute. Look how cute it is. How adorable. Little fucker, little guy. If you get to the Scavio DLC, there's a lot to get of those. Ah, right, it's so adorable, little paper. I have the DLC for Sword, which has a lot of legendaries in there. I eventually want to buy the Scarlet DLC too. Good luck! Good luck, guys. I hope you have fun. You have fun. But you know what the best like card is? Wait, there's multiple ones? That's so cute. Oh, there is the morning and where on my apartment. Here for you. Look at this little fucker, guys. Look at this little guy. Look at them. I remember there was this one VTuber I watched, and with that one, I actually I tend to be either a lurker or like a really big chatter. But I don't know. There's like certain VTubers where I try not to like involve myself in chat like too much. You know, I don't know. I just don't want to be perceived. And I remember there was this one VTuber that I watched, and I think they were opening like a bunch of like Pokemon packs, and I remember that this motherfucker got like, I think they got like 3 charger back ones. I was so excited for that. I actually, I broke out of my lurk and I just spammed charger back like a bunch of times, and then I went back into my lurk. So that was my contribution. But if you want me to like break out of my lurk, you just have to talk about this motherfucking like Pokemon, and I start getting like really fucking autistic about it. I'm like, oh my god, my baby. I don't know why I like it so much. I don't know, I just think it's so cute. It's just a little fucking guy. It's just so baby, you know? It's just friend-shaped. It's just so cute. My team, yes, go! The one thing I'm happy about is that I think Charizard is actually really fucking strong, especially like the 3rd evolution. But I don't care. I don't want to evolve it. It's gonna be stuck there. I don't care. I find it so cute. I'm not going to evolve it. But I know that Vikavolt is really strong. That makes me happy. Will you call Minesweeper? Oh my god. No, unfortunately, Vikavolt is kind of bad. No, I've heard that he's really good. It can be a good used well. I disagree, Alex. I have heard many people say that it's pretty goated. I will not take anything else. I will die by that, okay? I've heard people who are into meta stuff heard that this Pokemon is kind of good. It's not the best, okay, don't get me wrong, it's not the best, but it's not bad, okay? It's pretty good. Compared to your average Pokemon, it's pretty good. So that makes me happy. Yeah. Also Sonic, yippee! Yeah, I don't think it's meant at all, Blue. I don't mean good. I don't mean that it's like part of every fucking team. But I'm saying it's not a bad. It's not gonna be a bad contribution to your team. Yeah, I think Vikavolt is like pretty good or like pretty decent. That's what I mean. Okay. I remember him in my shield. I read that. I didn't hear from the wrong sources, dog. I will defend my baby. It's going in like a playthrough. Nah. you're talking. Listen, if I have to deal with Pokemon fanboys or Nintendo fanboys, you have to deal with the Charger Bug fanboy, the fangirl. Sorry, not me misgendering myself. Like I guess NPC, but not real players. I disagree. You can make Vikavolt work, okay? You can make it work. You can make it work, okay? Don't destroy my dreams. Again, I'm not saying it's the perfect one, okay? But it's not bad. It's not super bad. It's decent. I'm okay with decent, okay? Whatever feels good. No. Listen, guys, it's decent. It's decent, okay? I want it to be loved, okay? I want it to be loved. There can be strategies that can make it work, okay? There can be strategies that make it work. I roll on purpose, not read your message, Alex. I have the streamer power. I I was doing Sortio release right when Golden Slowpoke came out. There's a Golden Slowpoke in Being My Herd. I couldn't resist bringing 6 of Eviolite leftovers. People mauled after the 5th Call Mine. Oh my god, I watched like a Five Nights at Freddy analysis, and when I heard Golden Slowpoke, I had to think about fucking Golden Freddy. Yes, Golden Freddy and Golden Slowpoke, they're definitely the same. I mean, I think can work if you... Exactly, I agree. No, I will not listen, Alex. I will not listen. I will defend it, okay? I will learn like the meta out of spite. I will learn how to do competitive Pokemon, and I'm gonna fucking destroy everyone with a Chargeback. With a Chargeback only team. I had the bug and called him a nerd. That's so fair. Oh my god, what? Wait! Chargeback is kind of nerd coded. Wait! Wait a second. Wait, you're right. Guys, that's crazy. Wait, look at this. Look at this. This is kind of... Maybe I like it, people. I like nerds. I am a nerd, okay? Can you believe me? Oh. So you seem to have few tryhards inside. What we think about Vikavolt? I think Vikavolt is cool because it's literally the like evolution after Chargeback. But Chargeback, not unfortunately, but like Chargeback, I just care more about it. Okay. Also, listen, the fucking mascot of Pokemon is fucking Pikachu, and there's like an evolution to Pikachu, and people probably don't want to evolve it, so I don't care. I don't care. I'm allowed to like Chargeback. He looks so bullyable! Hold on a second. You're not gonna bully my little baby, okay? Don't hurt him. I'm gonna defend it. It's a noob slayer. It's fun for that. Yeah, I tried in Trick Room for the longest time. I'm pretty sure I named my pre-evolved Chargeback. I forgot to name Dexter. Is there a meaning to Dexter? I belong on a list. Like, I will land a mean first attack in Trick Room, but if it gets hit back and crumples like a sheet of aluminium. No oops will die in one hit. Best Noob Sweeper is a fun one. Yippee! It's like Dexter's Lab, the 90s cartoon. Wait. Dexter's Lab. But actually, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe that's why I like Chargeback so much. No way! Hey, listen. This guy does not give Chargeback vibes. I'm sorry. This fucker, no. If you guys tell me this is not, listen, guys, does this give you Chargeback vibes? No way. This is not Chargeback vibes. No! No Chargeback, don't want me for it. Oh, you mean Vikavolt? Okay, I don't really care about Vikavolt, okay? Oh, Grubbin! Wait, Grubbin. Grubbin is also kind of cute. I don't know about that. That's very far-fetched, I would say, I don't know about that. I don't know if Grubbin is, similar. We want to change the topic. I don't want that to be a connection, but unfortunately, you're kind of right. Scaraborn, Hidden German Gem. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, man. Oh, my Oshi is fucking... He's fucking not tearing on me, but like... He's bleeding on me, man. I'm becoming obsessed with all these fucking... Oh my god. Bug-type thingies. Or Beetle and Friends. Think of all this OPS shit against Story, for example. Hell yeah, man! Yeah, we go along, okay? If you want a cool bug, it's kind of good to use low kicks. And well, have you heard about Chargeback before? Have you guys heard about Chargeback? You know, I heard that Chargeback is kind of goated. If you like Chargeback. Oh man, let Blue Cook the colors match. No, hey, chat, name your favorite bug Pokemon. Oh, you guys could never bet mine. You guys would never bet mine. I think I'm thinking of another Pokemon. Scaraborn, Hidden German Gem. Beetle UFO was weird to me, not gonna lie. What is a Beetle UFO? I want it because he's huge and kind of creepy. Someone play bug. Best bug is butterfree and I will die on a hill. Guaranteed sleep is kind of meta. Unfortunately, guys, I'm so sorry. Again, I really love talking to you guys right now. Me literally yapped for 3 hours is crazy. But again, I really appreciated the vibe to— No, Calvin! Calvin, I'm ending! I'm so sorry! I have to end! My Oshi starts in 3 minutes. And I want to catch that, okay? And this motherfucker is just gonna be like, I'm too eepy. No, actually, when you look, this guy actually, he moves his streams ahead a lot of times. Let me see. Let me see. Is it? Nah, I don't think he's gonna move this one. I want to be free. I don't think he's gonna move this one. Okay, I don't think so. So yeah, unfortunately, we have to end here. But again, it was really fun. Thank you guys for being such yappers with me today. I really appreciated that. And yeah, as always, we're gonna be rating someone. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Oh my god, I need to reach for this. But yeah, we have a Discord, guys. Please go follow the Discord. Go join the Discord because we're gonna have a game night tomorrow. Yes, sir. So you're gonna play with us. Go and join the Discord so you can join on some cool art stuff thingies, you know. Thank you for the yap session, of course. Thank you guys for listening to me and yapping with me. Okay. Thank you very much. It was a good yap session. Enjoyed it. Okay, I will catch y'all next time. And hell yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again for 3 hours tomorrow. Or like, I guess it will be today in like 2 minutes. So yes. You guys can catch me again tomorrow for 3 hours, and then we're just gonna switch over to like the game night immediately. It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like advertising in a way, you know. You can call it like advertising if you want. But again, generally, I'm always happy when you guys yap with me. Again, as you know, my love language, or the way I feel loved, is when people spend time with me, you know. So I like that. You know, just the way you make me happy. You just spend time with me. You listen to me, I guess. Maybe that's why I like streaming so much. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna be raiding into Mishi. Mishi's very fucking sweet. They're a friend of mine, and they're currently working on stuff. So maybe you can co-work with them. But they also have a very sweet voice. They're very kind, and they're very skilled. So please be kind to them. We also have 2 rate messages. We have rate to my followers and rate 2 to my subscribers. Just pick the one that you prefer. And again, join the Discord, everyone. Game night. Bye bye. Thank you for the attack. Okay. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.